Welcome, tennis fans, back to Quality Shot Tennis. I'm Pat. Probably haven't seen my face for a while, but welcome back. I'm happy to be back, and we're getting into it. We're getting into the thick of it. We're getting into Stefanos Tsitsipas versus Daniil Medvedev. There's a poll in the chat, guys and girls. Comment or vote who you think's going to win. It's going to be a tough one. We're just going to go through the current standings. We see Medvedev rank 5 versus Tsitsipas currently ranked 3. So he's still there. He's still sneaking in there. But Medvedev has the 7-3 head-to-head. We know there's been rivalry in the past. We know there's been lots of rivalry in the past. And as we can see, we've got a little match preview here. So we know Daniil Medvedev's already 0-1 in this ATP finals. Rublev got a killer of a tiebreak there. And we saw the last matches here. So we obviously see Djokovic was able to finish Tsitsipas 6-4, 7-6. A relatively tight one, but Djokovic, in those clinch moments, tucking it away. And we see Djokovic and Tsitsipas very, very close there. We see Medvedev. He hasn't been in the finest form recently, but I'm very keen for this match. Is Medvedev going to show us how he won the previous years? We know Medvedev was a champion here previously. We're going to go through the match this evening between Medvedev and Tsitsipas, but we know the results from this morning with Djokovic cleaning up Rublev. So we know Djokovic's sort of in control at the moment. He's at the top of the group. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight for all of them. Rublev's already on a win. Medvedev needs to get his first win, and Tsitsipas needs to get his first win. So it's going to be a tight one here. They both need the win here. They're both going to fight. Maybe not physical altercations. We don't want that from these two. But I'm very excited. Good morning. Good morning, CrossFit Tennis. Morning, David. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you in the chat. And I'm very excited for this one. This is going to be a thriller, I can tell. It's going to start in about 5 minutes, the might come in court. And we're going to get into the thick of it from there. I'm very excited to show you guys this one. And it's great to be back. So we're going to be going through a big match. It's going to be one of the matches of the ATP finals, I can tell already. We got these guys who had initially had bad blood. The storyline comes through. Maybe they're good now. Maybe they've matured a bit. Medvedev's 26, Tsitsipas is 24. It's going to be interesting. But going through the scores from this morning, we know on my Australian side, we've got Kokkinakis and Kyrgios. They've won their first match against the fifth seed, Doggett and Krajicek. And previously we had the number 1 seeds getting upset by Pavic and Mektic, and Ram and Salisbury coming through as well. But look, I'm very keen, and I hope you guys all enjoyed the matches yesterday. We saw some thriller matches yesterday with Fritz and Ruud going to a third set tiebreak. And look, you can't get much better than that in the ATP finals. Ruud already safe. And it'll be interesting how Ruud plays against Rafa. Is Rafa going to get that win? That Steph learned how to fight. Exactly right. I hope you don't mean physical altercations. Some of what Steph says on Twitter, it's interesting. I'd love to sit down with him and go and understand what's going through his head, but we'll leave that for now. But look, I'm very excited to come through this match. I can tell it's going to be a thriller. They've had lots of close matches in the past. You see, there hasn't been a straight sets match since 2021, since 1.5 years ago. Oh, sorry, since June 2020. Yeah, 1.5 years ago. Oh, no. I forgot. You were meant to go. And then, that is horrible. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, exactly right. I don't know if it's sober or not sober, where he's in those chats. Yeah, very philosophical guy. He loves this this YouTube channel called Yes Theory, and they have a close relationship, and they're also very philosophical guys. And I'd love to be a fly on the wall there, David, where you just get to sit down with him and just understand what he's like day to day. You know, it's not like I don't know. Yes, it's not like he was an only child, or maybe like had all the thoughts with him. But he has a brother. I'm unsure if he has any more than that. I'll have a look actually. You know, he has the mum and dad in the picture. There's 3 younger siblings, 2 brothers, and the youngest member of the family is a sister. Yeah, Steph loves Yes Theory. I actually got him to sign a Seek Discomfort flag, which is pretty cool at the Australian Open. Talk about Australian Open, Djokovic. He's in. We got a new immigration minister coming through, saving the day for Djokovic and all the Serbians in Australia and all the Djokovic fans in Australia. He's through. He's in. How does that change things? You know, are we going to see Medvedev winning Australian Open? Are we going to see Djokovic? Is Djokovic too old? He can't be never. He's never too old. He's never too old. It does seem on brand with his Twitter. Yeah, Steph. Yeah, it's. Yeah, it's very interesting. Like, I am hoping to go to the Aussie Open, but that means I may not be able to stream as much. So I'm going to be up and I think I might go the first week, and then the juicy matches I can stream in the second week if work enables me to. But yeah, Novak will be the favorite for sure. I think Alcaraz. We think Alcaraz will be second favorite. Who are we thinking? Zverev. He's coming back. He'll be back next year. He'll be playing in Australia hopefully in January. He's meant to be playing in Sydney, actually, where I'm from, in the United Cup for Germany. So I might be going to that. I know I'm going to the Spain versus Australia one. So hopefully I can see a Rafa Kyrgios. That would be nice. If Rafa chooses to play. Yeah, Alcaraz, Rafa, Medi second favorites if all fit. Yeah, 100% agree there. It's going to be, I'm very excited for it. I'm this close to getting work approval and heading down, working from home, working from hotel, and coming through to the night sessions. But I'm super excited if I can go. Hopefully it doesn't get too expensive. I know I still got about 2 months before it kicks off. So we're all going to get into the tennis low when there's no tennis on the next after this week for the next sort of month. But we'll be back and ready to kick it. All right, I think we might be. Oh no, I think there might be a bit of a delay here with the match, but not to worry. I'll just double check. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay here. Not 100% sure what the delay is, but that's all good. Yeah, look, Australian Open. Who do we think is going to take it out? It's the next Grand Slam. It's only 2 months around the corner. Are we going to see Holger Rune come up? I've liked Felix from Worry, but I'm very excited towards it. What do we have from Panama? QualityShot Tennis Awards to look forward to. Yes, exactly right. I don't know how I'll go after doing only a few streams, but I'll get the rookie award. We'll see how that goes. But this is going to be sensational already, guys. I can tell. I'm just wondering, like, is anyone going to be able to come from? Sorry, I don't think that anyone's going to have a problem with coming from behind here. If someone goes down a set, it's going to be like I think there's not going to be many mental breaks for these two. I know they can have their gaps here and there, but you know when you need to win this match, essentially to win or to come second in the group, Djokovic can take that for sure, unless he loses a match. But no one else can get 2 wins apart from Rublev. But I don't want to jinx anything, but Rublev will be a bit. I'm not sure. We know from the start Rublev wasn't really the favorite in the group. David's saying, how are people, in Australia feeling about Djokovic's ban overturned? Because from what I see from Reddit, a lot of non-tennis fans are annoyed because COVID cases are rising. Yeah, you are right. COVID cases are rising. I don't know if you heard about this cruise ship drama. Sounded like the start of COVID again. But I don't know, Australians sort of think about stuff, get heated, and then forget about it quickly. So, look, I think there's going to be a lot of like overseas activity anyway during Australian summer. We know Australian summer is like peak for tourism in Australia. There's going to be a lot of in and out, but I think Djokovic just might be like a king on the chessboard that everyone's noticing, or a queen, whatever you like to, you like to play chess. But yeah, I don't think there's a huge uproar from Australia. I think we're happy. I think we're going to appreciate the extra tourism. The thing I liked about the Australian Open last year when I went is there was only like 60% capacity because of COVID. And although the atmosphere wasn't as like grand, it was definitely like cooler, Maybe you could sit in the row in front or get a nicer seat. It was just a lot less like, when something's just too packed and, walking around, everyone's, you're walking like, looks like New York City, trying to scream through everywhere. But I was able to see matches that like I didn't think I was going to see. I saw Sinner on it was like a free court, which was amazing. Sinner versus Daniil, I believe. Still in like a stadium court, but it's one of the free courts they allow us in. So you can just get that with a ground pass. But let me know if you're going to the Australian Open. Maybe we can catch up, and maybe we can get some new Tsitsipas autographs together. I know someone that'll be very jealous for that one. I think there's going to be lots of autographs to get, and I gotta start buying some merch or some hats. I know my friend got a Roger Federer hat signed. That's worth immeasurable things to him, let alone like the money it may bring. But yes, I am a Sinner fan, although the train is slowing down, I feel like, for Sinner. There needs to be some switch ups in his game. I think he's starting to try that. He just makes a lot of errors, but look, I don't think that's a bad thing for like a 20-year-old or 21-year-old now, I think. Sinner, what's Sinner's age? I think he's 21 now. Yeah, he's 21. Look, I'm definitely going to go watch him if I can. And hit that like button, peeps. Love to see it in the chat. I know there's a bit of a delay, but it should be on very soon. It could go 3 sets. Might go 3 sets. Love to go. I have David in the chat saying, love to go to Australia. Definitely a leap from Europe. Flights will be not too bad at some point in the next few years. Yeah. Obviously, prices for flights overseas are not ideal at the moment if you want to go a long way away. Melbourne's literally like the furthest you could go almost from Europe all the way. I should go this way. All the way to the bottom right of Australia. Probably the same flight time to Sydney, but all the way from Sydney to Melbourne is like an hour flight. So not too bad for me. But yeah, super excited. I'm going the first week because I'm also scared that there are going to be some people getting knocked out in the first week, and I don't want to miss them. And the first week is when you get like those crazy upsets. You get the next Holger Rune, the next Alcaraz on the outside courts, going 5 sets against Fognini or someone like that, and that's where the atmosphere goes crazy. I remember Alex de Minaur's first Australian Open win was on an outside court. I wasn't there. I think I was in Melbourne, but just not at the court. He was playing Melzer, I think, a lefty. And he was down 2 sets to 1, down a break. His like odds were astronomical. But it was the first time people were seeing him, and he's clawed back, and that's when we saw the Alex de Minaur mentality. That is when we saw the Alex de Minaur mentality, and I'm very excited to show that again. All right, we can see they've just gone on court, guys. So I'm just putting that up on my screen now. We're going to be sweet for it. Oh, very excited for this one. Medvedev's looking like a spider that he is, and we can go for a bit of a preview here. We said Medvedev's far from his best against Rublev. Oh, so we must have just missed the warm-up. They're starting now. Tsitsipas serving first, going out wide, forehand to forehand now. Tsitsipas into the net. Medvedev hit a nice deep return there. Tsitsipas he's going to hug the baseline, I feel like. He's going to be part of himself. Love 15. Medvedev draws first blood. It's definitely love 15. I'm not sure. There we go. The tennis 24 is back on top of it. Tsitsipas with a nice serve down the tee. Medvedev not quite getting his spider claws to it. 15 all. What a win for Demon in Paris. Yeah. He just claws for it. He just claws for it. And it was his first top 5 win. You're correct. All right. 15 all now. Down the tee for Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas with a now smash. Medvedev just hitting it back. He's just maybe testing the waters, testing the consistency of Tsitsipas. And Orchid Panda 22s just come on, Steph. Big serve. Let's go. Well, I've got a blue jumper on. Who am I going for? Does that mean I'm going for Russia? Does that mean I'm going for Greece? Let's see how we go. 30-15 now. Another first serve in from Tsitsipas. Coming up to the net early. And drop volley from Tsitsipas. 40-15 now. 40-15 now. He's feeling it. Medvedev's a bit tentative. Tsitsipas is coming up early. That's good. Well, we see Tsitsipas is showing the aggression. Maybe that'll stick through in the first set. See how we go. 40-15 now. Tsitsipas with another first serve in, coming up to the net, and Medvedev sees it, and he goes cross-court winner. 40-30 now. It doesn't look. I want to see the speed of this court. It's not looking quick. What are the serve speeds here? Oh, sorry, it was a fault. Oh, it was a fault. All right, first serve in. Backhand to backhand now. Tsitsipas with inside out forehand. Drop shot from Tsitsipas. Medvedev getting there. Tsitsipas lobbing Medvedev. It's in. Medvedev smashing into the net. And Medvedev looks to the crowd. Were the crowd making noise there? What's going on here? Medvedev looking, I don't know. Tsitsipas is looking good. Medvedev is not looking, I don't know. I'm not saying anything too early. I don't want to jinx anything. We're 3 minutes in. Tsitsipas holds to 15. But he's running Medvedev around here. Now, if we analyze why Medvedev lost last match, I think he's playing similar. What do we think, guys? Do you think he was playing similar to how he played against Rublev? Is that why he lost against Rublev? Because he wasn't controlling it? We saw Rublev controlling the match. He was hitting errors, I know. He lost the first set. But Rublev should have really won that first set. All right. Medvedev serving now. Down the tee. Tsitsipas just hitting it out. He's serving. So that serve looks a bit quicker now. Great start from Tsitsipas. Courts are rapid. Yeah, I saw that. Rude is serving. Beast now. 15 love. Serving down the tee. Staying down the middle, but Medvedev, he looks a bit tentative. He's just hit it out again. 15 all. Yeah, he does need to be more proactive in his second serve. Yeah, it didn't punish Rublev's serve. I did see something about that. 15 all now. Looked like a let. All right, coming through for the first serve now. God, Medvedev is tall. I know everyone knows that, but God. Fault from Medvedev. All right, hitting it deep, forehand to forehand now. And Medvedev hitting it out. He tries to go down the line, but he's hitting it out. Early nerves here. There's definitely early nerves. Is it the Italian crowd? Do they like Greece? Do they want Tsitsipas to win? Maybe we know how Medvedev gets in crowds. Maybe that's why he lost in Paris. 15-30 now. Looked like another let. Medvedev serving at 209 at the moment. So some good speed. Here we go now. First serve again. And it looks like an ace. No, just called wide. Just called wide. First serve out. 15-30 still. Oh, right in the corner. Medvedev putting it right in the line again, on the other line. 30 all. He's playing with fire, but he's loving it still. Rublev made Medvedev play and create offense. Awful second serve. Yeah. I mean, I think Farzan's hit the nail on the head there. And we'll talk about it at the change of ends as well. Rublev's second serve. 30 all now. Medvedev coming into the net, forcing Tsitsipas to play. Oh, Tsitsipas doesn't quite get there properly. He hits it into the net. 40-30 now. Medvedev feeling some pace now. He's feeling some pace on his racket. He's controlling the rallies now, but he needs that first serve to work. You know, we don't want another bad second serve day from Medvedev. It's going to get on his head. 40-30. Another let now. Third let of the game. Interesting. What's going on here? The net's a bit high. And welcome everyone in the chat. Keen to have everyone here. Great. Oh, why is that another let? That's the fourth let of the game. Ah, crazy. There's been more lets than faults. And it's a fault. Are these little things going to get to Medvedev? I don't want to jinx anything, but going through forehand to forehand now. Medvedev hitting it out. What's going on? These aren't close outs, by the way. These are like almost like half a meter out. He's not feeling it. I don't know if it's the court speed. Tsitsipas looks funny with his hair like that. We saw it last game as well, but it looks as funny. Juice first serve fault into the net. Here we go. Second serve now. Out wide. Forehand to forehand now. Medvedev down the line. Tsitsipas slice. Medvedev in the backhand corner. Medvedev honing the backhand corner, but hits it out. Break point. Tsitsipas. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Break point now. Break point. 57% of people have picked Steph. Huge. He's looking good. I don't mind it. And fault. We're going to see an early break here. Tsitsipas looks ready for it. Into the backhand side. Medvedev going to the forehand. Tsitsipas clawing it back. Medvedev staying on the backhand line. And Tsitsipas puts it up for a smash. It goes on the baseline. Medvedev goes for the smash. He hits it out. What are you doing going for a smash on the baseline? Like, I know you're 6'5" or whatever, but you can't be doing that. Oh, he went. Maybe you should be going for that. But when your break point down, I don't know. What do you think, guys, in the chat? What do you think in the chat? Should he have gone for that smash? He was on the baseline. Is it like a serve? But he's hit it like maybe half a meter out again, maybe a bit less. But 2-0. Tsitsipas got the break. Come on. All right. Out wide for Tsitsipas. And another forehand out. How many is that now? Medvedev's challenging it, but it definitely looked out. Maybe he's not challenging it. No, he's just seeing if it was out. 15 love now for Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas loving the net here. Nice drop volley here. Tsitsipas getting it back. Medvedev going for the backhand smash. Backhand to backhand now. So this is back. Tsitsipas's backhand looks better. It looks more offensive. Going backhand to backhand down the line from Medvedev now. Forehand down the line. Medvedev still controlling the rally. Tsitsipas using some slices in here. He's staying consistent. And Medvedev, beautiful work. Forehand, cross court. Tsitsipas was coming from there, but he couldn't truck back enough. 15-all. Great point. We're getting some consistency now from Medvedev. Maybe Tsitsipas is sitting back a bit now. He's got the break. He doesn't want to lose this now. He shouldn't be drawing back. He should be coming forward again. He's liking coming back now. He's liking coming back now. All right. And we've got Nihar in the chat. Faizan has the channel. I'm helping the channel. We get forehand into the net from Tsitsipas. Good return now from Medvedev. 15-30. Sorry, just going back to the comment. Was he the anchor for matches anytime for your channel? No. I'm just helping Faizan out, and well, great to be on the channel with a number of co-hosts as well. Very excited to have the opportunity to stream on the channel and love to connect with all you guys as well. I was going for 15-30 now. Medvedev getting a sniff. Tsitsipas, another first serve in. Is that in or out? It's in. Tsitsipas an inside-out forehand on the line. 30 all. Whew. Tight one, though. Tight one. Good clutch. Yes. Focus, Stefanos. Focus. First serve's a banger, though. First serves are banger. From Tsitsipas. Another one. Down the tee. Unreturnable from Medvedev. What is this first serves from Tsitsipas? This is insane. Wow. 40-30 now, Tsitsipas. Is he going to get another first serve in? What are we going to see here? Oh, here we go. Finally one into the net. About time. Let's not put two in the net, though. Forehand to forehand now. Medvedev really struggling to keep up. Tsitsipas backhand is looking nice and deep. Backhand to backhand still. Medvedev using that angle. Bit short, though, from Medvedev. Tsitsipas coming up. Medvedev hitting it. And it's straight to Tsitsipas. And Tsitsipas hits it straight in. I think Medvedev was expecting Tsitsipas to move at the net, but he just stood still in the middle. I mean, I don't think either of those played. I mean, Tsitsipas did well to draw him to the net. Good drop shot. And what a start from Steph. 3-0. I think he's only missed 2 first serves. I'm going to try and get that stat for you at the moment. Tsitsipas's win on first serve is 70%. And I think maybe that was his first. Maybe that was his first first serve fault. Tsitsipas is loving coming up to the net. He knows that. Maybe David, when he's thinking about it, he just wants. Maybe when he's thinking about it in his room and his 3 a.m. chats to himself, maybe it's doing him good. Maybe he's understood that he needs to hit that aggression now. He's 7-3. He's 7-3. 7 wins for Medvedev, 3 wins for Tsitsipas out of the 10. But Tsitsipas is definitely the stronger. I'm not surprised. We have 57%. But we'll have to see it. Just going back to Faizan's comment here. Didn't punish Rublev's second serve. We see Rublev's losses this year. I saw people talking about it on Twitter, and I agree with it myself. The people that beat Rublev punish his second serve. We know it sits up. They punish it. Sinner, Felix. I'm sure there's a few others who have beaten Rublev this year. We know Kyrgios. Kyrgios is the prime example. Kyrgios didn't play for ages, and then he whips Rublev 6-3, 6-love. And I was like, what is this? All right, coming back. Coming back 3-love now. A Peaches. First serve fault from Medvedev. All right, sits up, forehand to forehand now. Slice from Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas sitting a bit far back here. Bit far back. 15-love. Now Medvedev's time to be aggressive. I can see Tsitsipas is using the slices here, maybe a bit defensively, but a bit smart because Medvedev's not being that consistent at the moment. Another first serve fault. Medvedev sitting around that 205, 210 k per hour serves. Nice second serve, though, but backhand into the net from Medvedev. The crowd's definitely with him. I have the game on mute, but the crowd's definitely with him. Hey, Peaches, hope you're doing well. 15-all now. Forehand to forehand now. Medvedev down the line, coming up to the net. Forehand volley. Yes, he gets it. 30-15. Beautiful tennis there. Medvedev finding his rhythm. We know when Medvedev finds a rhythm, he just goes bang, bang, bang. But is Tsitsipas going to allow him to do that? Who knows? What's this, Peaches, David? You were like me. You were everywhere. Let me see. 30-15 now. Backhand to backhand. Medvedev using the drop shot slice. Tsitsipas was. Medvedev finishing it. Tsitsipas couldn't quite do enough with that return. Moving up to the Medvedev was 40-15. Doesn't look like there's going to be any break points this match. Medvedev serving 40-15 now. God, I'd love to be that tall serving tennis. Oh. 40-15. Nice ace down the tee. Game. 3-1. Tsitsipas. Nihar saying, who do you think will go through number... If Medi wins here and loses to Noel, and Steph loses here and beats Rublev, yeah, I think it would be number of games won versus number of games lost. Sort of like soccer, for and against. Tsitsipas, first serve fault, is only his second of the match. Second serve now. Zooming. Tsitsipas forehand into Medvedev's backhand. It looked like a double bounce, but I couldn't see it properly. Probably just got it using Medvedev's slidey tag, but Tsitsipas putting it away. 15-all now. Sorry, 15-love. 15-love. Who do we think wins here? It's going to be a close one, that's for sure, Malin. Who do you think? I want to see in the comments, who do you think is going to win here? Or in the poll, we saw 50%, 57% wanted Steph. First serve, fault. Looked close, though. We can see Tsitsipas wants to come up to the net, though. Is Medvedev going to figure that out? Who knows? Forehand to forehand now. Oh, Tsitsipas into the net. 15-all. 15-all. Hey, Peaches. Yes. Yeah, I understand this with David. I just enjoyed the emojis. Thought I'd share it on for a second. Medvedev. Malin thinks Medvedev's going to win. Ooh. I mean, the way Tsitsipas has come out of the gates, I'd like to think Tsitsipas, but like 15-all. Tsitsipas coming into the net now with his... Did Medvedev go like that to Tsitsipas? We saw Tsitsipas with a great serve out wide and coming up to the net. I want to see, did Medvedev clap for Tsitsipas? I can't see. Oh, in the chat, if you're watching, can you see if that has happened? I thought they were enemies. All right, 30-15 now. First serve fault. A few more faults now from Tsitsipas. Second serve just on the service line. Backhand to backhand now. Still going backhand to backhand. Steph loves the inside-out forehand. Medvedev's dragging him out to the forehand. Medvedev dragging him around backhand to forehand. Medvedev backhand to backhand now. Tsitsipas using that powerful backhand. He's loving the slice drop shot and it just hits the tape of the net and comes back. 30-all now. Whew, what a point. What a point. Medi fan. We got 2 Medvedev fans in the chat. Do we have any other more Medvedev fans? I mean, I like Medvedev, but in this matchup, like Tsitsipas, yeah, that sounds like Medvedev, doesn't it? Bit sarcastic. But Tsitsipas isn't pissing him off, really, I don't think. I mean, I have it on mute, but it doesn't look like he's pissing him off, staying to himself. First serve, down Medvedev's backhand. Tsitsipas coming in for the 1-2 punch. Oh, Medvedev almost getting there. He had the same reaction as me, that, ooh, almost. Hitting also the tape of the net. If it went over, it would have been a winner for Medvedev for sure. But going through now, 40-30. Tsitsipas Game point. $40-30 now. Coming through. Forehand to forehand now. Tsitsipas waiting to come through to the net. He's got a slice. Medvedev hits it out. 4-1. Come on, Steph. Let's go. Let's go. Stay focused. Yes, exactly right. Orchid Panda. Love the username. Yeah, saying it's almost 2:15 a.m. and day just gets tougher. Yeah, I understand that. They're not. I mean, they're ideal for me 7 a.m. in Australia, but definitely not the first one. Maybe the Djokovic and Rublev game was more your time zone, I think. But would love to know where you guys are from in the world. Is anyone in Australia in the chat? We can talk about Djokovic's entry. We know what's going to happen with Djokovic coming in. But yeah, we'd love to know where you guys are in the world. I'm very fascinated about that sort of stuff. And if anyone can get me tickets to any events next year, I'll come to the country and I'll go. But I'm very, very keen for this. Ooh, I know there's a tournament in January in Pune in India. I think it's in January. Likewise, when there are like tournaments in Australia, I think there's a tournament in Pune in India. So I would love to... yeah, if you can go, I don't know if you live anywhere near there, but there's definitely a tournament in January in Pune. Or maybe it's February, but I think it's January. Let me look it up quickly. We've got the DJ in the house as well. Loving this ATP finals. ATP Pune. Yeah, ATP Pune. I believe it's January 31st to February 6th. That was last year, so I assume it will be similar dates. So I'm not sure if you live there. But, oh, you live in Pune. Oh, awesome. So maybe you can go. Maybe you can go. I know they have some fairly good people that go. And NYC Peaches. I was there maybe 6 weeks ago. Maybe we walked past each other. Who knows? But 4-1 now. Tsitsipas. Medvedev using the drop shot. Not a very good one. Tsitsipas coming in. He's at the net. What's going to happen? Tsitsipas goes back to his backhand and Medvedev not being able to put it away. Too good. Too good for Medvedev. Nice and deep for Tsitsipas. Love 15. Oh, pronounced Pune. My apologies. My apologies. You like it on all channels. And 15 all now. Unreturnable from Tsitsipas. Just hitting it out. 15 all. Tell you what, these games could go either way, though. Tsitsipas getting a bug off the court, I think. Sorry, Medvedev. And an ace out wide from Medvedev. He loves the... Do we think he loves the aces down the line or out wide? I always like him. So he serves a lot of aces down the tee, like right down the tee. But he's doing well out wide now. Forehand to forehand now. Backhand coming through. Tsitsipas with the slices. Tsitsipas with another backhand now. They're using backhand to backhand now a lot. Who's going to go down the line first? Tsitsipas does. Going forehand to forehand now. Tsitsipas trying to go for the line and hits the net. 40-15 now. 40-15 now. We see Medvedev serving a bit more comfortably. No one's had love games recently. I don't even think in the first game. Yeah, I don't think anyone's had love games. 40-15 now. Who are we going to see here come through? Forehand to forehand now. Oh, Medvedev hitting into the net. Ooh, 40-30 now. Surely Medvedev doesn't break serve here and lose the set 6-1. Surely not. 40-30 now. Backhand to backhand. Medvedev controlling the rally. Tsitsipas almost giving up on that ball. I think he just guessed it. 4-2 now. All right. Is this where Medvedev clicks into gear? Is this when he clicks into gear? Would love to see it. What do you guys think in the chat? And if you haven't already, give this a like. If you like this stream, would love to see how I'm going. For my first few streams, And what a pleasure it is to do Tsitsipas and Medvedev in the ATP finals. Come on. 4-2 now. First serve into the net. Medvedev is standing 3 or 4 meters behind the baseline now. Backhand. Oh, Tsitsipas rips the forehand. Looks like it's hit the line. Is there going to be a challenge from Medvedev? I don't think so. I think Medvedev knows it hit the line. Oh, what a pickup. Medvedev hit that deep, though. Tsitsipas putting it away using that angle. Very well done. And welcome everyone to the channel as well if you're new. New and old. Coming through. Tsitsipas hitting a wayward wide forehand. Is he feeling the pressure now? This is Medvedev's chance to get back in the set right here. This is the critical point. Maybe even 30-0 is a more critical point, but this is it. If it goes 5-2, Medvedev's not going to win the set. Tsitsipas going for a serve volley again. Beautiful. He's drawing Medvedev out wide. Medvedev's already 3 or 4 meters behind the baseline. Loving this. Loving this from Tsitsi. Do we have any nicknames for Tsitsipas? The Greek god? Is that too ambitious? Maybe he needs to win a Grand Slam first. 30-15. Forehand into the net now from Medvedev. 40-15 now. Tsitsipas just serving well. Medvedev not doing. He's standing 4 meters back, I reckon. 4 meters back from baseline. And again, Tsitsipas draws him out wide, exactly what he did at 15-0. Strong hold here from Tsitsipas. He's keeping that momentum. I was going to say vamos, but no one speaks Spanish. I'm sure they all understand Spanish, but what's Greek for come on? I wouldn't even know how to pronounce it. Ella. Hopefully, does anyone speak Greek in the chat? Would love to know. Is Ella right? I'll have to listen to what Tsitsipas and Apostolos say in the coaching. Medvedev got some swag about himself. Sarcastic. Loves to involve in banters. His weak forehand could take a toll in his ranking, yeah. His backhand angles are good. I do like that. Like he really controls it with his weird technique. But hey, I can't blame him for winning Grand Slam and being world number 1 at a point. But yeah, I think his forehand can improve. I don't know how much the technique has to do with it, but I think he'll go all right. We know Tsitsipas has a weaker backhand, but it seems like it's working today. But I think what Medvedev is doing well is hitting it sort of in the middle, which is allowing Steph to get jarred up in the backhand side. And I know in my previous streams I use this a lot. Let me show what I'm doing here. Using this getting jarred up in the backhand a lot for those one-handers, because 2 of my streams of my Dominic team. I love to use that to describe team. But yeah, love this form from Steph right now. 5-2 up. Let's keep it going, hey? Steph fans in the chat. 57% of you voted for him. Looks like we're going to be right, but best of 3 sets for sure. All right. New balls now, Medvedev saying. That's right, 7 games. Great first serve and Tsitsipas hitting it out. Any challenge here? First serve looked a bit out wide, but calling it in. 15 love. Medvedev looking to get the game rolling. He's looking to get the game rolling big. Second serve now. Backhand to backhand. Medvedev almost looks like he's rushing things. Get it? Russian? Backhand to backhand still. No one's hit a forehand. Medvedev hitting the net and going over, but it's going out, unfortunately. But that was exactly what I was saying. He lost that point because Medvedev's hitting it straight down the middle, and Tsitsipas isn't getting enough time to go back. 30 love now. Down the tee, just out. But he's jarring Tsitsipas forehand up. Second serve in and Tsitsipas hitting out. 40 love. He's getting that traction now. He's moving quick though. It's going to be like a less than 2-minute service game for sure. Unless we have a big rally now. 40 love. First serve fault. Second serve's a quick here from Tsitsipas. Sorry, from Medi here. Backhand to backhand now. I feel like both of these players maybe want to lose this, want to get this game over with. Tsitsipas going forehand to forehand now. Tsitsipas keeping it in. Medvedev really controlling the rally though, using the angles. Perfect crosshand forehand. Winner. Well done, Medvedev. That would have been a very quick game. That's the first love game hold we've had as well. Maybe Tsitsipas is saving the energy for a first serve win. First serve win. First serve. What am I talking about? For a serving for the set, I mean. All right, I'll get to the comments in a second. They'll look funny. 5-3 now. Medvedev almost guessed the forehand way. He's talking to himself. He's probably saying, Mamma mia, Santa Italia. Hopefully I pronounced that okay. Yeah. First serve percentage, 78% for Tsitsipas, 52% for Medvedev. Huge. Tsitsipas coming to the net again, 30 love. Medvedev, unreturnable twice. Tsitsipas is loving this. I'm loving this. Wait till you see the shirt I got under here. We know it's going to be blue and white. You know that, guys. I might even be branded the same as Tsitsipas. 30 love now. Down the tee. Tsitsipas coming to the net again. Medvedev getting his spiderways, hitting the net, goes back onto his own side though. 40 love. 3 set points here for Tsitsipas. He's down 7-3 head-to-head, but he's looking like he's controlling this rack. He needs this win too. He needs this win. 40 love now, serving for the set. A nice coming up again, using the drop volley. Tsitsipas, what's he doing? Oh, Medvedev hits it into the net anyway. Medvedev stands there. He goes, maybe he said exactly what you're saying here, Naha. He says, Mamma mia, Santa Italia. I'm losing the set. 6-3 in 32 minutes. Reasonably, yeah, that's good for 32 minutes. I don't even think there were any juices in that game. Sorry, in that set. But here we go. 8 winners, 6 unforced errors for Tsitsipas. 9 winners, 7 unforced errors. So the same in total, just the 2 difference there. Tsitsipas has had 7 unreturned serve, but serve points won 20 from 26. Medvedev 15 from 23. And that is the result. That is the result of Tsitsipas coming to the net early, I think. First serve percentage in 81% now for Tsitsipas, and 52% won for 52% in for Medvedev. 81% to 52. That is huge. Tsitsipas had the 1 double fault, I believe. Medvedev has not. Wow. Sorry. Neither of them had double fault. My apologies. Wow. Come on, Steph. Sew it up. Yes, exactly right, guys. What do you think? Is Medvedev going to come back? Medvedev fans in the chat. Put in the chat. Who do you think is going to come back? Sorry. Do you think Medvedev is going to come back? What do we think? Would love to see what you guys are talking about. What do you think? And as always, guys, like the stream to support us. Love to see you guys supporting the channel. Anyway, I would love to see it. Would love to see how I'm doing for my stream. Would love to hear you guys' feedback. Would love to see it. Come on, Steph, sew it up. What's going to happen now? Medvedev serving first, but I said earlier, Tsitsipas, Medvedev, they both want to win it. They're both going to do everything. Medvedev looked a bit mentally checked out, but is he finding his form again? Appreciate the like, Orchid Panda. Thank you very much. Thumbs up, like a like for you as well. Love to see it. And I'm sure I'll be getting to know you on these streams as well. Hopefully I'll do some more this week. Coming in, first serve, unreturnable from TSITSIPAS. Medvedev wants to go quick though. Does he know I have work in a few hours? Maybe he knows that. Maybe he wants me to get to work on time. First serve fault now. Second serve. Backhand to backhand now. TSITSIPAS using the slice as well. Drawing Medvedev up. He's using the drop shot, but just goes a bit deep here. 30 love. Is it just me, or is Medvedev playing quick here? It looks like he needs to go home. Is he in a... If he gets a break, I don't think he's going to come back. Sorry, if he gets broken, I don't think he's going to come back. But yeah, you're exactly right. Steph needs to match it. Oh, interesting second serve here. Wayward. Medvedev's looking a bit wayward still. He's rushing things. I'm going to use that a lot more about talking about Russians. He's rushing things. And we need to get this from TSITSIPAS. Oh, Medvedev forehand now. Medvedev coming up to the net. TSITSIPAS hitting it wide. No, it's still in. Medvedev controlling it, backhand down the line. He goes like that. Come on, Italian crowd. Forza Italia, as Casper Ruud wrote on his, said Forza, went on his win yesterday, I believe. TSITSIPAS trying to do his best to come into the net. Sorry, to come finish. Medvedev using a drop shot to finish off the game. Nice drop shot. One love. Medvedev. Good, strong hold here. I wasn't sure how he was feeling mentally. But how's TSITSIPAS going to be feeling? Is TSITSIPAS going to be feeling like he's still got this in the hands? We know that he's controlling the rallies. He's going to have to use that, and I can see what the commentators are going to be saying here. He's going to have to use the same strategy he did in the first set. First serves in, keep that percentage high, and coming up to the net. But I want to see if Medvedev is still coming up. Sorry, I want to see if Medvedev's still standing behind the baseline. TSITSIPAS is hitting. TSITSIPAS's rally hit points. First shot after serve is 65% in front of the baseline. TSITSIPAS serving now. He's serving out wide and coming into the net again. Perfect. That is exactly what we want. Peaches, my name is Pat. It should be in the bottom left or bottom right of my screen. But let me know if you can't see that, and I might have to fix that. But yeah, my name is Pat. First few streams here, but loving it. I really appreciate Faizan for giving me an opportunity, and looking forward to doing a lot more. Have been a bit slack recently, but get more of the ATP finals. Steph does it again. 1-2. There's not quite a punch, but he's loving this at the moment. He's loving this 30 all. Sorry, 30 love. 30 love. Wow, what a match we have on our hands here. Come on. Great serve. Ace down the tee for TSITSIPAS. He changed it up. Usually he's going out wide and coming up, but he's changing it up. Medvedev's guessing, and we love to see Medvedev guessing. Sorry to all the Medvedev fans in the chat. 40 love now. Medvedev into the net after a serve out wide from TSITSIPAS. Strong hold. Do we think first set still in Medvedev's hand? Sorry, second set is in Medvedev's hands. What do we think, guys? Just going to fix up my stream now. One moment. Bit of a connection here at the moment. Just going to refresh. Peachy says yes in the chat. Sorry, guys. The internet's playing up a bit. But 15 love. Medvedev holding serve, looks like. Here we go. 30 love now from Medvedev. Beautiful, beautiful point. It looks like he's going through quickly though. This might be a quick set again. Here we go. 40 love now again from Medvedev. Beautiful points. What's happening here? He's blasting through it. Then we got a fault now. Oh, apologies. Wow. That has got to be a... I was trying to fix up my stream and he's won the game. What is happening here? 2-1 Medvedev. 3 games in 7 minutes. Whew. Tell you what, there wasn't many games last set. There was only 1 game that was to love, and now we've got 2 games already to love. The DJ's getting the crowd going. How's that going to play into their heads? We saw the DJs at their next gen finals as well, but they're loving it. We got the Medvedev fans in the crowd. Go, go, Daniil. We got TSITSIPAS. Come on, Stefanos. We'd love to see it. Who do we think is going to win, guys, in the chat? Do we think TSITSIPAS is going to stay 2-0? Maybe he'll get 2-0. Or do we think Medvedev could come back? Peaches looks like he wants Medvedev to come back. We've got a lot of Greek fans in the crowd. Got some Italian flags. Maybe Yannick Sinner is going to make a performance. Oh, I'd love to see Sinner come back again. I know Sinner was I saw Sinner was like the second substitution from last year's ATP finals, and he played. But yes, coming through now. Would we stream the FIFA World Cup? I don't know. Maybe Fazan could. I don't know if I could. I could do some, but I have to get my soccer knowledge up. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, my name's Pat. Oh, I thought people could see it in the chat, but maybe I was wrong. Can people see it in my on my screen? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to fix that. But yes, my name's Pat. I think it's my 4th stream now for the channel, and let's get into it. 2-1 Medvedev. Tsitsipas serving out wide again. Tsitsipas and Medvedev unreturnable. Man, this stat count is going to be huge. And Lexi in the chat. How are you? How are you? I'm glad to see you're finally here for Tsitsipas. Good to see you guys here. And yes, we do have a separate football channel. Check that out in our channel, in our different channels. And would love to see you guys there. All right, 15 love now. Going down the middle now. What is Medvedev doing? Medvedev, he's lucky to win that point there, but 15 all now. I don't know what Medvedev is doing. He's hit it like up. The footwork was lazy there. Footwork was very lazy. 144 kilometers winning speed from Tsitsipas in the first point there. 15 all. Down the tee, Medvedev standing out wide. What's he going to do? Tsitsipas does an easy drop shot. Love to see it. Medvedev, he's still standing 3 or 4 meters behind the baseline. What do we think about that? I know we all know Rafa famously does that. But is it going to work? Can Medvedev make it work? He doesn't look like he's moving quick enough. I know he's a spider, but what's going to happen here? All right, 30-15. We need these first serves here from Tsitsi. Again, 1-2 volley punch. Tsitsipas clawing to get there. Medvedev clawing as well. Medvedev hitting the net. He goes to his box. What's happening? 40-15 now. Apostolos is he's having some words with his team, but Tsitsipas doing well here. He's staying high at the net. Very good stuff from Tsitsipas. What do we think here? Are we going to think out wide again? Out wide? Oh, it just goes out. There hasn't been a challenge yet this match, which is surprising from these two somewhat salty people. Sorry for that. And a double fault here. 40-30. Is this Medvedev's sniff? Is this Medvedev's sniff? All right. Going through 40-30. Come on, Steph. Big serves. Yes, we need that. We need that. Come on. Forehand. Oh, it looked just long, or maybe it was a let. 40-30 still. 40-30 still. Come on, Steph. Come on, Steph. Let's go. Oh, great serve out wide. Can he finish it off now? Goes down the line. Beautiful shot. Medvedev guessed it. Is Medvedev going to challenge? No, he knows it's in. I'm guessing he's saying to his crowd, it's too good. What am I supposed to do? He's saying to his box, what's going on here? Medvedev, he's feeling a bit on tilt maybe now. He's feeling a bit on tilt. 2-all. Is this? I think this is Tsitsipas' chance to break. Yeah, first serve fault. Medvedev needs to be careful here. He likes playing quick and he's angry right now. Yep, Medvedev hits it out. Great deep return from Tsitsipas. Medvedev looking to his box again. Love 15 now. I think this is the turning point. Sorry, Tsitsipas is going to continue to run through him here. I think this might be it. Fault from Medvedev. I don't think Medvedev's liking this. All right, backhand to forehand now. I think Medvedev's... Oh, he's kept it in. Baseline to baseline for sure. Hitting nice and deep. Tsitsipas using the slice. Medvedev going nice backhand deep. Medvedev moving it around. He's staying a bit more consistent here. Tsitsipas going forehand to forehand now. Tsitsipas controlling the rally. Tsitsipas into the net. Big point here. 15-all. This is a big game. Peaches says, Medi all the way. That was a great point for Medvedev to win. He takes a big exhale. And we've got Panda. Come on, Steph. We've got little rivalries in the chat. Love to see it. Love to see the friendly rivalries. But big game here. I'm nervous for everyone here. 15-all now. Backhand to backhand. Coming through. Nice backhand. Deep from Steph. Forehand control. Medvedev keeping it in. Steph with the drop shot. Good drop shot. And Medvedev hits it deep. Steph keeps it in. Medvedev going backhand to backhand. They're back on the baseline now. Oh, it's the best point of the match. Forehand. Backhand. Down the line from Steph. Medvedev hits it out. 15-30. Woo. That is a quality point. That is the best point of the match for sure. At a crucial time. Steph's out of breath. Medvedev's out of breath. 15-30. Woo. That is huge. That is huge. Come on. Come on, the fans in the chat. Let's go. Who are we going for? They both need to win this game. Well, Stefanos not as much, but 15-30, he's got a chance. He's got a chance here. Great serve from Medvedev. That looked good. That looked very good. Great clutch there. Nice ace. 30-all. 30-all. Oh, this is some tense tennis, guys. Ooh, 30-all now. Ooh, Tsitsipas is trying to block that serve now. Medvedev, nice, but he's not happy with it. Medvedev is not happy with how he's playing at the moment, but he just hit an unreturnable serve. So I'd love to see 40-30. Medvedev, can he close this down? Oh, fault. Out wide, long. Second serve now. Medvedev, Tsitsipas going to attack it. He hits it up high. Not going in. Game, 3-2. That was a big hold there from Medvedev. Down 15-30 after a best point of the match. That was definitely a breaking point, but Tsitsipas, Medvedev did very well there. All right, 3-2 for Medvedev in the second set. Okay, so we're going through the chat. It's lots of come on Stephs and come on Medvedevs. Appreciate your kind words, Peaches. Hopefully this stream's all right. And let me know if you have any tips in the chat as well for how I can make this stream more accommodating to you. Do you want a closer commenting? Do you want me to read a lot more of the comments? Beautiful jumping backhand there from Medvedev. That was like a gazelle. Good to see you're all friendly in the chat here. Yes. Yeah, we love a bit of banter on the patch. But unfortunately can't show the match. Yeah, I shouldn't be describing it. But Medvedev is not happy. His mustache and beard makes him look like a bit angrier. But hey, maybe he's going for Movember. Who knows? Is Movember a big thing across the world? I know it's a big thing in Australia. I'm not quite useful enough to participate, but we'd love to know if it's a thing where you are when you are in the world. Medvedev's talking to himself. Tsitsipas, what's going to happen here? We need Tsitsipas to come through here. We really need this to come through here for Tsitsipas. He's not serving first this set, but he's definitely, I would say, still in charge here. All right, let's do this. 2-3 on serve. Forehand down the line. Tsitsipas. Ooh, Medvedev. He goes like that. Almost gets a return in play. It would have been a winner. Tsitsipas was already committed to the net. Would have been a winner. Medvedev's team's talking. Medvedev's wife looks like she's there as well. Hopefully that's her wife. His wife, sorry. 15 love now. Another serve. Backhand to forehand now. Tsitsipas loving the inside-out forehand today. Forehand to forehand. Medvedev guiding it to the backhand. Medvedev guiding it again. Backhand to backhand now. Going through. Oh, off the line from Medvedev. Forehand to forehand down through the middle now. Tsitsipas loving the backhands now. Going through. Is it in? It's just out. 15 all. 15 all. So guys, what do we think? Who's going to win this game here? We want some Stefanos should win in this. Like this, Lexi. Come on, Stefanos. We've got a few people saying, come on, Stefanos. 15 all now. Down the tee. Not good enough from Medvedev. He's standing there with the hand on his hip, just complaining. He looks like my grandpa. But I can't believe he's 26 here. All right, guys. Would love to see some peace in the chat. 30-15 now. 40-15 now. Great serve. Another unreturnable serve from Tsitsipas. Well done. Well done. There you go. 40-15 now. Who do we think is going to win in the chat? Put in the chat. Who is Tsitsipas going to win this second set? I hope so. I hope so. Let me know when... here we go. Backhand for Tsitsipas up to the net. Oh, Medvedev hits the net and it goes onto the line. 40-30 now. I would love to see some, keep it nice and friendly in the chat, guys. Hey, guys, I don't want to have to give anyone some timeouts. So let's just keep it nice in the chat, please. Appreciate it, guys. 40-30. Coming through. Tsitsipas with the drop volley. Just trickles over the net. And he takes the game. 3-all now. 3-all now. Would love to see this. Medvedev is not happy. He's not happy. But I think he's okay. Tsitsipas is really... We can see Tsitsipas really loving this. Really shining through, guys. I'd love to see it. Three all now, straight back at it. Medvedev hitting a 1-2. Tsitsipas getting it back. Does it go out, though? Yeah, it just goes wide. $15 love for Medvedev. Great serve and volley plays. Yeah, the 1-2 is really working. Really liking this here. 15 love. Great first serve. Very quick. Oh, 201. He just hit it right in the corner, I think. Very good stuff, guys. 30 love. Medvedev's liking these love games here. He likes to play quick. What's going on here? Yeah, love to see you guys united in the chat as well. Makes my heart full. 30 love coming through. Forehand to forehand now. Backhand slices from Tsitsipas. Looks like they're playing. Oh, Medvedev trying to speed the game up. Medvedev directing it to forehand, directing it to backhand. Medvedev going for the backhand nice and deep. Just out from Medvedev. 30-15 now. Still controlling it. Still controlling the rally. Still controlling it. Love to see you guys. And appreciate all the support, guys. And give it a like if you're enjoying the stream. We'd love to see some likes, and I'd love to get each stream so far. I'd love to get more likes, and hopefully that's a good sign. Unreturnable serve from Medvedev, making it 40-15. We're going into very good on serves here. Looks like it might be a tiebreaker here. And unreturnable again. Medvedev hitting the lines. Well done. Well done. Oh, 4-3 now for Medvedev as they change ends. What do we think, guys? By the time it looks like, for me, it looks like it's going to be a tiebreak. Who am I backing for this set? Oh, I'm saying Tsitsipas in a tiebreak. I'm saying Tsitsipas 7-6. I'm going to post it in the chat just so it's recorded. Orca Panda saying Medvedev in the tiebreak. If Medvedev is going in the tiebreak, then I think we know what's going to happen from Faizan. And we might even see a special appearance here from Faizan. But we'll see how we go. Comment in the chat, guys. Who do you think is going to win this set? What do you think is going to be the score? Peaches, do you think Medi will win in a tiebreak? Or how do we feel like things are going to be played here? Would love to see how we go. Medvedev, he looks like he's chewing fast. He looks like he's doing everything quick. The crowd's loving this. They've got the beers and wines in their hands. And we've got the lights going everywhere. What an atmosphere. Faizan, I bet this is making you jealous. Oh, what an atmosphere. Put it in the chat, guys. Who do you think's going to win the chat? Oh, sorry. Yeah, you didn't say it looks like going to tiebreak. Ride or die. We got a few ride or die fans for Tsitsipas. No sweat. Medvedev's doing a few come-ons here. Is this Medvedev's time to break? If he breaks here, it'll be 6-3, 3-6. If he serves it out. Could it be this is a big game for Medvedev here? Tsitsipas needs to wrap this up. And new balls as well. Huge. Okay, let's hit this. 3-4. Let's go. Medvedev serving. Sorry, Tsitsipas serving just down the tee, but it's a fault. Medvedev standing out wide. Tsitsipas guiding it up to the net again. Is Medvedev going to get there? He gets there, but it's out. 15 love for Tsitsipas. Yes. Oh, this is so important. Keep up the big serves. Well, Faizan, if you come visit me in Australia, then maybe we'll go to Rafa matches together. We'll see. But yes. Oh, Rafa would have been nice. For sure. And a good match between Fritz and Felix as well. All right. Going down the tee now. Controlling with the 1-2 punch. Again, loving this from Tsitsipas. 30 love. Is grunting a part of routine in tennis? Oh, for some people. For some people. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if it's, I think it's just something that happens. Maybe it depends on the coaches as well. I don't think it's a big thing though. 30 love now from Tsitsipas. Again with the 1-2 punch. Looking like Gael Monfils right now. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Acrobatic from Tsitsipas. The crowd's loving it. 40 love. Let's hear it. Oh, yeah. Come on, Tsitsipas. I don't think we've seen a love game from him this set. We've seen one or two from Medvedev. And here we go. Love game from Tsitsipas, 4-all. Huge. Huge. Surely Medvedev doesn't go 0-2. What's happening here? 4-all. And considering how ready Medvedev was at the start of that game, that is very surprising that we saw that love game from Tsitsipas. He's in the zone. 4-all now. Medvedev serving out wide. Tsitsipas cutting it back. Forehand now. Medvedev slightly controlling the rally. Going to Tsitsipas backhand. Down the middle again now. Tsitsipas on the line. Tsitsipas backhand to backhand now. Tsitsipas using inside out forehand winner down the line. Beautiful. Love 15 now. Woo. Powerful. Very powerful one. Oh, beautiful in it. Oh, yeah. Okay, love 15 now. Beautiful serve. Beautiful serve. Out wide. Can't do anything about that, Tsitsipas, really. Not an ace, but unreturnable. 15-all now. 15-all. What's going to happen, guys? Are we going to see a break? I said 7-6, but I think a few people are agreeing. And Tsitsipas lets that go. Another ace down out wide. 30-15. Beautiful so far. Another serve out wide. Medvedev hitting the first serves now, controlling the rally. Can Tsitsipas do anything about it? Backhand to backhand now. Oh, if Tsitsipas using the inside-out forehand, he's running around like Rafa. Both forehand to backhand now. Backhand to backhand down the right side. Medvedev switches it. Winner, 40-15 now. Medvedev, 2 game points, 40-15. Huge. Apologies, guys, there. Just out. First serve fault from Medvedev. Looks like it's going to be 5-4, though. But Orchid says, come on, Steph, go for the break. Let's see if he wins this point. Maybe he can go for it. Tsitsipas hits a rocket back at Medvedev, and Medvedev not doing enough there, hitting it out. Tsitsipas forehand 9.3 to Medvedev 7.4. We saw yesterday Djokovic was at 9.8, or 2 days ago 9.8 in the first set against Tsitsipas, and Tsitsipas forehand was still 9.2. Looks like it's just on the line. Medvedev goes for the volley, hits it out. Juice. Go for the break. Maybe Orchid Panda was right. Are we going to see the break? Studies show that grunting can help with power. Yeah, I think it's... I don't know, yeah. Sonego might have something to say about that for sure. Just wide from Medvedev as a first serve. Second serve now. Medvedev coming for the forehand. Backhand to backhand now. Just a tight point for all juice. Tsitsipas. Oh, Medvedev hitting it on the baseline. Tsitsipas trying to control. They're both getting tight here. They both don't want to hit it out. They're going backhand to backhand now. Medvedev Tsitsipas hitting the net, going over. Forehand to forehand now. Tsitsipas driving forehand into the net. Oh, advantage Medvedev. What a point again. What a point again. It's crucial now. Big points now. Big points. Advantage Medvedev. Oof. Huge. Huge there. Oh. Just out. First serve fault. Medvedev still holding the 200K. Backhand to backhand now. Medvedev trying to hug the baseline now. Tsitsipas into the net. Game 5-4. We definitely have a match on our hands. We don't know if it's going to 2 or 3 sets. But yeah, Tsitsipas's serve, that's the key, Orchid Panda. Getting to the net and attacking. 1-2 punch, as they say. And it happened. But yeah, the grunting with power, that's a huge grunting with power. That's a huge interesting point because we know, Serena Williams, big example. We know Sharapova used to have the most talked about groaning or grunting in the game, but Serena, she has quite the grunt as well, and I would say that arguably puts more, can help with power. We see the men's. It's how many people noticeably grunt in their matches? I'm trying to think off the top of my head, like unless you're tired, like tired groan, I guess that can help with power as well. Like you're exerting a bit more. But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts in the comments about that? Would love to hear you guys' comments. 5-4 Medvedev in the second set. No breaks yet in the second set. I think that was the first or second game in the set to go to juice. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely. I know. I've noticed FAA doing that a bit. You're right, Nahar. FAA does that a bit. Nole, yeah, they all. I guess they don't grunt as per se. I feel like it's a difference between grunting. Oh, I guess it is a grunting, but Sharapova would do it like every shot, whereas these guys really only. Rafa does it for sure, but FAA they really only do it like on the finishing point. I feel like maybe Rublev does it a bit more. But yeah, great talking point though, for sure. Tsitsipas now, 4-5. Come on. Out wide again. Tsitsipas coming through. Medvedev just hitting the net. There are so many points where Medvedev could hit a winner from there, but it just clipped the tape of the net. All right, here we go. 93% first serve points won in set 2. Wow. 82% for Medvedev though. Into the net again, coming through. Medvedev hitting it out. Oof. 30 love now. 30 love. That is huge. That's huge. All right, coming through now. 30 love. Down the tee, it's called in. This is going to be the first challenge of the match. Who do we think it's in? Do we think it's in or out, guys? First challenge of the match. What's going to happen? I think it was just in. And we can see it is just in. 2 millimeters, I reckon. Hopefully you're watching this match because, oh my God, is that a cracker. But if you're just listening in, welcome to the stream. Give it a like if you enjoy it. 40 love. Looks like a let. Was it out? It looks like a first serve fault, I believe. That looked just on the line as well. 40 love now. They're probably both looking to finish this game. It just goes wide from Medvedev. 5-all. Big hold, big hold, big hold. 3 millimeters. Yeah, looked pretty close. Wow. 5-all. 5-all, and it's only 35 minutes in. That's not bad. That's not bad. They're both holding well. They're both holding quickly. We saw that. We're seeing this commonly, actually, with the quick surface. Lots of quick holds. And another unreturnable serve from Medvedev. 15 love. Looks like we're going tiebreak, guys. Who do we have in the tiebreak? Put it in the comments. We'd love to see your points in the chat. 15 all now. Sorry, 15 love. Backhand to backhand now. In play. Tsitsipas a bit loopy now. Using that forehand well. Tsitsipas really using that inside-out forehand well. Tsitsipas trying to come up. Stay on the top of the baseline. Trying to hug the baseline a bit. Maybe a bit meter behind. Medvedev controlling the rally. He goes to the crowd. 30 love. What a forehand winner. It was a bit out of his depth there, actually. Wasn't quite controlling the rally, but what a shot. In the backhand corner. Tsitsipas can only watch, and it goes like this. Here we go. Yeah, this train is on Express to the tiebreak, I think. An unreturnable serve again. 40 love. Oof. This is a quick one. This is going to be a quick set. And an ace to seal it again. Oh, these statistics. Oh, my God. Look, I mean, the forehand's a weapon for Tsitsipas. We know it's about 9. Medvedev's forehand's around maybe 7.5 at the moment on the scale. But look, It's about mentality. They're both locked in, that's for sure. Medi Naha says 7-4 in the tiebreak to take it to a third. I don't think I'm making it to work on time, but we'll be seeing that. We'll see. We'll see. We might have a surprise for you. We'll see how we go. But whew, that is huge. That is huge from Medvedev. Tiebreak incoming. You better hope so. It would be uncharacteristic if anyone gets broke. If Tsitsipas gets broken here. But we go through to the. We look at the tiebreaks played previously. We see Djokovic winning the tiebreak 7-4 against Rublev, and Medvedev losing a tiebreak and winning a tiebreak 9-7. We know Rublev was up 6-2 or 6-3 in the first set tiebreak and lost like the next 7 of 8 points or something like that. So Medvedev can claw back. Medvedev has a bit of the clutch. He couldn't close it out though. And Tsitsipas did. We saw Gil Gross. I don't know if you guys know Gil Gross. Talk about the post-match preview. We saw obviously Farzone talk about the post-match analysis as well of this game. That Djokovic just made no errors in the tiebreak, in the second set tiebreak, and Tsitsipas made a couple. So maybe we'll see. Maybe Medvedev will be favorite for the tiebreak. We'll see. Serving now 5-6. Tsitsipas looking like he's going down the tee. Oh, what a serve! That was sensational. I want to see how quick that was as well. Beautiful, right down the tee. Oh, beautiful match. 3 aces now for Tsitsipas, 8 for Medvedev. Another coming up. Is Medvedev getting there? Oh, it's Tsitsipas. Oh, beautiful get from Medvedev. He does his racket. Come on. Medvedev, he's lucky to win that point. He put it up for Medvedev. Medvedev just got there. Tsitsipas not quite doing enough there. Too quick. 15 all now. 15 all. Come on, Stefanos. Hold strong. Exactly right. Coming up to the net again. Medvedev's putting the pressure on Tsitsipas. 15-30 now. This is his first hesitation from Tsitsipas. We need those big serves for sure. Medvedev making it look like easy pickings, easy servings, yeah. I mean, they both are at points, like most of their serving. Tsitsipas is serving better than Medvedev. All right. 15-30 now. And a second serve to come. This is the first bit of nerves I'm feeling for Tsitsipas. Oh, great second serve. He's going to the Medvedev's pissed. Oh, sorry, I don't know. Medvedev's angry now. He's going like that to the crowd or to the umpire or to his box. 30 all. They're both nervous now. 5-6, 30 all. Great serve from Tsitsipas. Medvedev hits it out. Medvedev's saying, what can I do? His coach is... we know his coach. I don't know if he's... Yeah, what kind of return was that? I think you're talking about the one at 30-15. Or 15-30, sorry. 40-30. Medvedev hits it out, and it's 6-all, baby. We're going to a tiebreak. Come on. Tiebreak time. The DJ ruining... Oh, yeah. The DJ is funny guy. I wish I had the sound on, but looks like funny guy. Oh, Stefanos 15-13. Oh, my God. What a call. What a call. Look, if it's going to be that, fair play. Tiebreak time, 6-all. Returnable from Tsitsipas. Going to the rally now on Medvedev's serve. Are we going to see an early break here? Medvedev has the... Oh, he's hitting it. Tsitsipas frames it, hits it out. Oh, 1-0 Medvedev. Still go on serve. We're going Quality Shot says 7-5 for Steph. Orchid Panda says 7-5 for Steph. Go on, I'll say 7-5. I'll agree. Quality Shot tennis. We say 7-5 Steph. Guaranteed Steph shanking the tiebreak. Yep. I reckon Medvedev's going to shank it in the tiebreak as well. We'll see. See if that happens, David. 1-0, how? 1-0. Oh, we're getting the points in now. Oh, both on the line from Tsitsipas. He hits it backhand on the line, forehand on the line. Medvedev saying, what can I do? You can't do much about that. Both were in by like half a ball. What a point. All right. Nahal wants some rackets to be broken. Ruthless. Savage from Nihan. All right. 1-1 now. All the rallies have been in play here. There haven't been any unreturnables. Maybe the nerves are getting on. Looks like it almost just went out. Playing on. Ref says it was in. I'm sorry. Umpire says it was in. Stefanos going forehand to forehand now. Ripping the inside out forehand. Going for the strange drop shot. Hits the net and comes back. Mini break for Medvedev. Mini break for Medvedev. Check on the hard, yeah. From the ground strokes. Oh, loving the inside out though. Tsitsipas, that was a weird forehand. Maybe he saw Medvedev was like 4 meters behind the baseline. I don't think he was though. Tsitsipas going, oh, so close. All right, 2-1 now for Medvedev. Mini break. 2-1. Backhand to backhand now. Medvedev. He's allowing Tsitsipas to hit that inside-out forehand. Going backhand to backhand now. Huge point. Forehand to forehand now. Backhand down the line from Tsitsi. No one's coming up to the net. Playing a bit nervous maybe. Tsitsipas honing on that forehand corner. Medvedev getting it back as he does. Tsitsipas with the drop. Sorry, Medvedev with the drop shot. Tsitsipas wasn't ready for it. 3-1. Sorry if I'm a bit loud. Let me know if I'm a bit loud. I'll tone myself down. But 3-1. Oh, yeah. I was going for Tsitsipas, but Medvedev's turning it on here. Great drop shot. I feel like Stefanos maybe could have got something on that. What a point, though. How is Medi? Medi's 3-1 up in the tiebreak. Yeah, on that quick surface as well. Rally length, 25 points. 4-1 Medvedev. He's loving this. He's loving this. Great disguise on the drop shot. Yeah. Stefanos was not expecting that as well. 4-1. Yeah, we haven't seen him attack the net. Very nerve-wracking, very nerve-wracking. I didn't see a physical call. I didn't see a physio call, sorry. Great serve. Here we go. Attacking the net now. Now he's doing that. Now he's doing that. 4-2 as they change ends. All right. Happy if I'm loud. Excellent. Medvedev going for a challenge, but it was definitely in. Yeah, 4-2 Medvedev as they change ends. All right, good, because sometimes I can't control myself when I'm watching tennis. That's what us tennis lovers do. I'm sure we can all relate. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have my I have my sound off, but I'm not sure. Can you have a physio break on a mini like after the little changeover? I'm not sure. Maybe I have to wait. Was that a physio call from Tsitsipas? Because if it was, then maybe Tsitsipas is letting it go to a third. We'll see. Hit that like button. Would love to see how you guys are enjoying the stream. Really appreciate it as well. Come on. 4-2 Medvedev. Tsitsipas for serving. Down the tee. Looks like it's in. Medvedev going for another challenge. Using all that challenges. Looks good, though. Looks right in the middle. Oh, way in. 4-3 now. Come on, Steph. 4-3 now for Medvedev. He's got the mini break still. Come on, Steph. Come on. Good serving. Can Medvedev finish a 1-2 punch? He hits it out. It's 4-all. Medvedev's punch was just out. Medvedev is not happy now. 4-all. Come on, Steph. Let's go. Come on. He's clawed it back now from 4-1 to 4-all. Still with one serve to go from Medvedev. Steph claws it back in. He's hit it out. Is that out? It's out. Medvedev's hit it out again. Tsitsipas 5-4. Come on. Let's go, Tsitsipas fans in the chat. Let me know how much you're loving this right now. What a... Oh, Tsitsipas isn't doing much. Medvedev's just hitting it out. They're both out by like this much as well. Oh, can't slip. Oh, come on. Tsitsipas 5-4 now. Looked... Oh, he's called it out. It's a fault. It's just a fault. It's just a fault. But Tsitsipas is going for a challenge. Is this the right time? Is it going to slow down momentum? I mean, I guess if it's in, it would be a great call, but it didn't look in, and it's not. And it's not. Yes, Medvedev's looks like it's going to be a close one. Second serve, it's in. Medvedev... Oh, Tsitsipas! Medvedev lets Tsitsipas attack it, and Tsitsipas hits it out. It's 5-all. Oh, the unforced errors here. Where are they coming from? Oh, 5-all. That's 3 breaks of serve in a row in 3 points. 5-all. Huge, guys. 5-all now. Tsitsipas, 1 serve to go. Come on, Stefanos. Good serve out wide. Tsitsipas doing the 1-2 punch. He gets it. Let's go. Nice volley. He goes like this. I'm going like this. We're all going like this. Yeah, the nerves in this match. 6-5. Match point for Tsitsipas. Huge. 15-13 is looking very good, actually, David. Oh. 7-5 could be looking good for us. Faizan and I, and I believe Orchid Panda as well. Looked like a let. Big serve. Yeah, he's got it. So Tsitsipas going for the match point on Medvedev serves, though. So he's not serving for it. Tsitsipas is ready for it, though. First serve fault. 1 more point. 1 more serve. Oh, he's going for the forehand. It's in play. They're both tight, looks like. It's going down the middle. Only going down the middle, looks like. Tsitsipas hits it out. 6-all. Oh, what a point. Let's go, guys. 6-all. Hit a like if you're loving this right now. 6-all. They're swapping sides again. No one looks like they need a physio, David, but like they could take it at the end of the set. But Tsitsipas had his first match point, and they were 50-50 in that rally too. We just needed a mistake from Tsitsipas. Sorry, from Medvedev, and the match would have been over. Yeah, quite a pedestrian point. Definitely right there, I think, Faizan. But yeah, 400 step back and battle of the worst ground strokes. Yeah, not bad. But Steph's coming for inside-out forehands a lot, which is good. Sort of like Rafa does. 6-all now. Medvedev with the serve out wide. Tsitsipas into the net. Set point Medvedev. Set point Medvedev. Yep, heart attacks in the chat. We're having a heart attack here. Oh, 15-13 is looking good, David, though. Loving this. Oh, all right. Well, unfortunately, Faizan and I and Orchid Panda weren't right in the 7-5 prediction, but we're going to see set point for Medvedev now. First serve fault. Second serve. It's getting tense here. Oh, so tight. Tsitsipas controlling it, though. Medvedev just keeping it in, it looks like. Going to Steph's backhand. Steph using inside-out forehand. Going to the corner. Medvedev hits the net. Medvedev in control of the rally now. Backhand to backhand. Steph using the inside-out forehand. Going to Medvedev's forehand. Backhand to backhand now. Medvedev into the net, 7-all. Medvedev into the net, 7-all. Great consistency there. That's going to be a 15-shot rally, I reckon. Maybe 20. Maybe 15. I'm going to guess 17-shot rally. I'm not sure, but it was a close one there. The tiebreak goes on, 7-all. This is Medvedev. Medvedev likes winning and losing 7-9. Oh, 7-all now. I'm having a heart attack now. 7-all. Great serve from Steph. Backhand to backhand now. Steph coming up to the net. Medvedev, coming up. Can he get there? Medvedev hits it over Steph. Steph hits a smash. Let's go. 8-7. Steph. Woo. What a point. These are some beautiful points. Oh, I would love to be there right now. It looks like some seats free as well. Oh. Great point. Great point from Steph. Medvedev serving still. 7-8. Come on. Come on, Steph. Finish him now. Medvedev coming into the net. Tsitsipas going for it. Can Medvedev hit a passing shot? Tsitsipas going for the passing shot. Steph hits it out. 8-all. I'm getting my words jumbled. I'm getting my mind jumbled right now. 8-all in the tiebreak. Oh. Peachy says, come on, Medi. Stefanos, 8-all. The limbs from the smash and even the running there. Oh, crazy. 8-all now. Medvedev hits an ace out wide. 9-8 for Medvedev. David, 15-13, still looking good. Yeah, Medvedev, Steph needs to do more there. But yeah, Medvedev could be able definitely volley. He has the whole court covered with his spider limbs. All right. 9-8 for Medvedev, or 8-9, I should say. Stefanos serving. Great serve. Steph coming in for the volley. Medvedev hitting the net. 9-all. Oh, hang on. Oh, it must have been a let. No, it's 9-all. They're switching sides now. They got to switch sides. They're forgetting that. They're forgetting they have to switch sides. They haven't reached 9-all in a tiebreak for a while. The show goes on. Oh, what clutch from these players. This is spectacular. 9-all. Woo. What a rally, guys. What a rally. Confused, yeah. I thought they had to switch sides, but no one was switching sides. All right, Alexi says, take this now. Go, Steph, give us an ace. Yeah, Medvedev's winning the ace count for today, but Steph was really good in the 1-2 punches. So we need some 1-2 punches, but an ace would be even better. 9-all now. Steph with one serve to come. Oh, hits a very long. Bit of nerves, maybe. All right, backhand to forehand now. Oh, Steph just hits it in. Oh, that forehand was naughty. That forehand just missed the net, just hit inside the line. Oof. I wonder how much it would take from Steph if he loses the set after having match points. Yeah, this is his third match point now. This is the test. What a forehand angle. I know, right, David? That was insane. All right. Come on. 9-10 now. Medvedev, can he finish it? Steph hits it up. Medvedev coming for the finish. Steph hitting it up again. Medvedev hitting for the smash. Steph keeping it in. Oh, my God. It's on the line. Medvedev going for a smash. He hits it in. 10-all. The crowd goes wild. Medvedev's loving this. This is why he thinks he's the best. He's deserving. Oh, my God. What a point again. Exactly right, David. We saw this smash coming from the baseline early on in this match, and I said to Medvedev, what are you doing? Medvedev did it beautifully this time. Oh, to save match point. What is going on here? 10 all. Oh, and again, down the tee, Tsitsipas hits it long, 11-10. Oh, go away, Betty. Yeah, the spider stays around, hey? Spider stays around. Yeah, the defense was ridiculous as well, but, you know, Medvedev did well to win that point. He deserved that. What? Yeah, he'll hit whatever to win. He does have that mentality, you're right. Come on, 10-11 now. Tsitsipas first serve, out wide. Tsitsipas going for the smash. 11 all. Good 1-2 punch. Good 1-2 punch. Boom, boom. Let's go. Peaches, match on fire. Yeah. Oh, I'm so lucky that I can produce these for you guys. I'm very fortunate for this. Appreciate all the support, guys. Loving this, loving this, loving this. 11 all. 11 all. No jinxing in the chat, please. 11 all. Out wide again. Tsitsipas pushing Medvedev into the corner. Playing forehand to forehand now. Medvedev keeping it to Steph's backhand. Medvedev keeping to Steph's backhand. I think Medvedev is looking for Steph's inside-out forehand and going then to the forehand. Pushing again. Inside-out forehands to forehands now. Medvedev hitting it on the line. Medvedev coming in for the closing. No, he's too scared to come up to the net. Medvedev. Oh, they're still playing. He's framed it, Tsitsipas, but it's still in. 11 all. Going for a silly drop shot from Tsitsipas. I can't say his name. Oh, Medvedev with the break now. Serving for the set at 12-11. That is huge. I don't know what that was. I think he mentally checked out of the point after he framed it. Yeah, exactly right. Steph thought it was out. 12-11 for Medvedev. Can he close this set? Can he? I'm pulling out my hairs now. Oh, can he close this out? Wow, what a point. Match set point now. Looked just long. First serve fault. First serve fault. Second serve now from Medvedev. Just goes in too. Backhand to forehand. Steph goes for the... Medvedev goes for the smash and it's in. Sets for Medvedev. 13-11 in the tiebreak. We're going to a third. We're going for the long haul. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a bloody tiebreak. 13-11. We knew it was going to a tiebreak, but 13-11. And wow, this is the clinch. Wow, what a tiebreak. What a tiebreak, everyone. That'll hurt Tsitsipas. Faizam's right. How is Steph going to recover from this? I don't know if Steph is going to... Is Steph going to recover from this okay? Wow. Wow. 15 winners in the set. Tsitsipas with 12 unforced errors. Medvedev, 15 winners, 9 unforced errors. Medvedev winning that set. 20 unreturned serves compared to 16. Seconds, wow. Medvedev's getting the serving stats now. Tsitsipas hitting 54% slice. Medvedev hitting 9% slice. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. For the return. Huge. Huge coming up. No worries, Lexi. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you can get some rest. I don't know if I can get any rest, but wow. Guys, all good in the chat. All good, all good, all good. Thanks, Lexi, for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Wow, what a bloody rally, guys. What a tiebreak. Hopefully you stick around, guys. What a point. What a tiebreak. This is insane, guys. All good. Hopefully Steph can bring it back. Hopefully Steph can bring it back. I'm looking to see here what's going to happen. Medvedev looks to be favorite. He might be favorite now. But wow. What are we going to see from from Tsitsipas in this third set? What are we going to see from him? But yeah, wow. Keep coming in the chat, guys. Third set's going to be up in a minute or two. I think Medvedev might be getting changed. I'm not sure, but for focus on Tsitsipas for now. And yeah, completely solid, complete lockdown mode and rally. Stefanos, he's lost the second tiebreak of the finals now. He's 0 from 2 in the tiebreaks. That's going to hurt. He's going to need to break Medvedev, and Medvedev's going to be looking good. What do we think is going to happen? Put your third set predictions in this chat, guys. Who do you think is going to take it? Medvedev, we saw Tsitsipas was coming at the start. 57% we thought was going to win. Is that going to be the same? Do we still think Tsitsipas is going to win? Who do we think, guys? Would love to see you guys in the chat. When he's on, he's on. Yeah, the octopus, the spider, the squid. Yeah. Oh, the way he claws things around. Insane. Well, look, appreciate all the support, guys. Give this a like if you can. And we'll really appreciate it. I think Faizan's going to drop on in a sec as the third set starts, but I'm off for the day. And really appreciate all you guys' support and catch you guys later. Faizan's still going to come in the chat and come on. So, see you guys.
Hey guys, right, so as you guys probably know, I am ill, but I will do my best to get through this. So final set tiebreaker, good serve out wide from Steph, forehand down the line from the Greek player, an easy overhead, 15 love, easy as you like. I have to say that I think Steph missed a real trick in that tiebreaker because, of course, the 3 match points. The first one, he could have been a bit more proactive. I was a little bit disappointed with how passive he was in it. But then there's a couple where he did give his all. So not really much to say about that. Anyway, good serve down the tee from the ad side. Good forehand cross as well from Steph. And Medvedev goes into the net with the forehand. So 30 love, good start. Good solid start here from Steph. The question really is going to be how much does that affect Steph mentally after having those 3 match points, right? Good serve into the body of Medvedev on the second serve, into that forehand from Steph. Backhand cross from Medvedev's good. Into that forehand from Steph. Then goes into win into the net, though. 30-15. PC says Medi is a chess player who happened to play tennis when he's on, he's on. I mean chess. I think you mean chess here. Yeah. Who serves first in set 3? Well, Steph. I'm all in on Stefanos. Yeah, that's fine. Serve out wide from Steph on the first serve. Easy volley put away. Have to say he's utilized the serve and volley play really, really well. He's come in at the right times for the most part. And then it just normally means when you come in behind a good enough serve, the volley's very, very easy. But he's also hit some very good drop volleys today as well. Yeah, thanks to Pat. Orchid says, come on, Steph, more net. Yeah. Second serve into the forehand of Medvedev, but it's a let. Orchid says, come on, Steph, more net play. Peter says, hey, Fazan, thank you for streaming while you're sick. Yeah, no problem at all. I was looking at the match points and I was almost like, oh, I really want to stream at the same time. I was like, if Steph takes 1 of the match points, I don't need to do anything. Into in forehand from Steph, then forehand cross. Or Medvedev on the stretch goes down the middle. Backhand from Tsitsipas is beautiful. Wow. What a backhand. What a winner. So he wraps up the opening game in this third set pretty comfortably to 15. So 1-0 in this deciding set. What are we thinking in terms of predictions for the deciding set? Do we think that, like I was saying, that Tsitsipas might be mentally a little bit broken from those 3 match points? I mean, it doesn't seem like it at the start of this decider. Or do we think that actually Steph will come out on top? Do we think Medvedev will be too good. Will we get another final set tiebreaker? Maybe. David says, I've just seen the craziest fluke ever in snooker. He hit the black so powerfully, went out of the pocket, rolled down the cushion into the middle pocket, and went in. Bizarre. Orchid says, Fazan, where have you been? Been ill, my friend, but I've been doing previews and post-match analysis for the matches for the ATP Tour Finals because obviously I can edit them. So I've been like sniffling a lot and like coughing and sneezing and stuff. So, you know, with recorded videos, you can just edit it and I can still do them, which I probably shouldn't be doing them anyway. But good so out wide and then forehand down the line from Medvedev, slice cross court from Tsitsipas, backhand on the line from Medvedev is really, really good. And the forehand or squash shot from Tsitsipas into the net. So really because of my voice and being ill, I probably shouldn't have been doing them, but I had to do them because I have to give you guys the content. And hopefully you enjoyed the previews and post-match analysis I've been doing for this tournament. Block return from Tsitsipas on the backhand, then goes down the middle, then goes cross-court into the net. Very good depth from Medvedev. He is 30 love up. Orchid says, come on, Steph, stay focused. Strong start. Third set tiebreak win for Steph. He'll hold on. He's been looking better mentally, I believe, in his game versus Medvedev as of recently. Yeah, as of recently, yeah, agreed. Good serve out wide from Medvedev. Tsitsipas goes long with a return. 40 love. It could be a very quick, one of those very brisk games from Medvedev where he gets through it very, very quickly. Oh, beautiful serve down the tee from Medvedev. Ace. So it is 1-1, and that was a very, very quick game wrapped up by the Russian. Because Phil Beth, yeah, thank you. Yes, I was supposed to go tomorrow to Turin. I think I was saying in the chat. I would have seen Rafa and Rude, but I tested positive and obviously not feeling great. So I'll probably be fine to do this deciding set. But drugged up, but otherwise, yeah. Backhand from Medvedev. Oh, was pretty good. Steph hits the volley, and the drive volley is shanked long. It was the right play from Tsitsipas. Should have put it away. Love 15. So out wide, backhand from Medvedev. Again, Steph comes to the net. Great put away. I have to say, he has really taken advantage of Medvedev's deep return position. What he's been doing is serving out wide and then coming forward to the net because he knows he's got time. Medvedev's not going to be able to hurt him that far back behind the baseline. Like, he's going to have time at the net. So he's been very, very good. I think that's 11 volley winners today. So out wide again comes to the net. Oh, this time though, Medvedev says, Fazan, what are you talking about? I can hurt him. And he goes very, very low over the net, right at the feet of Tsitsipas. Great cross-court forehand. And it's a very tough drop volley. Very tough low volley for Tsitsipas to be able to hit and can't make it in the end. So 15-30. Serve down the tee. Forehand is short from Medvedev. He'll be disappointed. Tsitsipas eats it up with the in-to-win forehand. Clean winner from the Greek. And Orca says, come on, Steph, big serves. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Looks like he will be. Both players have been serving very well today, haven't they? Medvedev have more aces with 10. But Tsitsipas has utilised, as I said, that serve out wide, and he's finished off a lot of points with the 1+ shot, to be fair, at the net normally. Second serve into the body of Medvedev. Then we've got a... Oh, he's missed it. Okay. Oh, you don't normally see Medi miss a backhand like that. (40-30). Good serve on the tee. Forehand down the middle from Medvedev. Cross-court forehand from Steph. Then goes cross-court again. Forehand to forehand. Down the line goes Medvedev with the forehand. Backhand cross from Steph. Then goes into out. Backhand again from Medvedev. Drop shot from Tsitsipas. Medvedev gets there. And, oh, what a pass from Tsitsipas. Doesn't do enough with the approach, Medvedev. And Steph gets across to it. And absolutely crunches the forehand down the line to pass Medvedev. Should have gone cross court. I don't know why you went down the line. Dave says, I feel like if Medi wins, he could really have a second win in the tournament. Would be scared as a Nole fan, you know. Why would he be scared, though, David? Because he's already qualified, Djokovic. Doesn't matter if he loses, to be fair. Because it doesn't really matter, does it? But I get what you mean. I think Steph will get out of the group, though. It really has been impressing me. Calculated Steph, though. Yeah, I think this, to me, will determine... Where determine? It could. Well, no. So if Medvedev beats Steph, but then he loses to Djokovic, and Steph beats Rublev, then Rublev, Steph, and Medvedev will all be on 1 win, right? Whereas Djokovic will be on 3. So then it comes down to games 1. That could happen because I would predict Tsitsipas would beat Rublev. And Medvedev is, you know, he's got a chance. It's a deciding set now. Those match points he saved really have kept him in the competition because he loses that second set, loses the match. I don't think would he be able to qualify? Technically, yes, still, right? He could. Because he could lose this. Tsitsipas, but no, actually, no, he couldn't because... Wait, could he? Well, yeah, he'd have to then beat Djokovic, and then he'd have to hope Tsitsipas beats Rublev. But then he wins more games, basically. Well, because it's beautiful pass, yeah. It was a beautiful pass. It was. Right, here we go. 1-2 Medvedev. So out wide. Block return from Tsitsipas. Goes long, though. 15 love. Of course, only a single break, if I'm not mistaken, the whole match. And that was in the opening set. Tsitsipas breaking Medvedev. So out wide. 30 love. Beautiful serving from the Russian. And he goes through these phases where he's serving so well, and it's just like quick fire, like minute games. It's like bang, 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 and he'll just serve into spots. Yeah, tries to again. That was a good return from Tsitsipas with a backhand down the middle, good depth. But Medvedev is absolutely hammering away, and the forehand in the end, it's an in-to-out forehand, is powered into the corner for a winner from Medvedev. 40 love. He's not hanging about. So out wide is long to second serve here. Now, if he wins this, it'll be back-to-back love service games for Medvedev. Second serve is very good, and it's arcing away from the forehand of Tsitsipas. He's on the stretch, and the forehand goes wide. So 2-2, that's back-to-back love service games for the Russian. David says, Medi's serve really can be intimidating. The swing lanky arm goes through, and as a returner, you have no chance. Yeah, it's a scary serve, that first serve to face, especially when he's going through a bit of a purple patch. And he does go through purple patches for a few games every match, I would say, where he just serves incredibly well. Just hits his spots and goes through and holds to love. Second serve into the backhand of Medvedev, then goes into out with the forehand, Steph. Great defensive work from Medvedev on the backhand, but Tsitsipas powers the into-in forehand, and even Medvedev's not able to get a racket on that beautiful forehand. It just shows how quick these courts are. I mean, well, it also shows how athletic these guys are because the fact that Medvedev even made that first backhand, you know, I think back in the day, no one's making that. Walker says Stefanos needs to keep holding serve until he gets an opportunity to break. Yep. Come on, Steph, says Orchid. Second serve into forehand of Medvedev. Oh, would be disappointed to miss that. Goes into the net with the forehand return. And now the forehand is the side that breaks down more often for Medvedev. Of course, he's got that extreme grip. But it's not that he's got an extreme grip on the backhand as well. It's just less reliable than the backhand. The backhand is like a mechanical weapon. The depth and also the precision and how low it is over the net. The forehand has a lot more spin. It's an interesting shot. Good serve out wide from Steph. Beautiful backhand approach, and it's an easy smash. Oh, hello. And he hits a little... That's so funny. He hits a smash drop shot, 40 love. Dave says, where would you rank Medvedev in terms of service? It's a really tricky one because as tall as he is, it's not always consistent. Do I put him in my top 5? So my top 5 servers on tour are Isner, Opelka, Kyrgios, Hakac. Is Medvedev in there? Oh, bad miss. Tsitsipas goes forehand cross, and the forehand from Medvedev, as he tries to go down the line, goes into the tram lines 3-2. So that's a hold. That's a love hold, sorry, even for Tsitsipas, which means we've just had back-to-back love holds from both. So Medvedev holding to love and now to Tsitsipas. But I think he's my 5th. What did I just say? I said, so Kyrgios, Hakac, Isner, Opelka. Is Medvedev in there? Is he in my 5? Does he complete my 5? I think he does. I think he is my 5th. Big serve, Steph, says Orchid. He doesn't back up the serve that well consistently. David says FA. Yeah, FA at the moment is a top 5 server on tour. But so I made that claim about the top 5 servers on tour at the start of the year, start of the tour, or and it was, yeah, those 5, which I do stick by. I still think Hakac, Isner, Opelka, Kyrgios, Medvedev, they're still, top 5, I would say. Medvedev's second serve, though, can be a bit of a liability at times. Today, though, it's been a great serving day. 11 aces and no double faults. And normally, we'll see a few double faults because he'll go for the first serve on second serve, or he's rushing a little bit. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, exactly. Dave says, "What a name you have." Yeah, I'm not going to read that name out, but he says, "Let's go, Steph." Indeed. So that wide from Medvedev, forehand from Tsitsipas into the net. 15 love. See, now returns like that, Tsitsipas will be thinking, I should be making those because he's not really stretched out. He's in a slightly uncomfortable position, but it's on his forehand side. Again, even this return that's gone long, it's a block backhand return. And he's doing the right things there, Steph. He's getting a racket on it. Really should be controlling that into court. Should be having 2 points there where he's able to get into the rallies. Dave says, I think Djokovic's serve is probably the best at spot serving on tour. He's definitely top 3. Yeah, that's true. Is he top 3? Oh, beautiful. That's a beautiful arcing slice serve from Medvedev into the backhand of Tsitsipas. And he shanks it. So 40 love. And then crunches an ace down the tee from the ad side. Oh my God. That means all 3 of Medvedev's service games this set have been holds to love. Tsitsipas hasn't won a point on return this whole game so far. This is a tough call, I'd say, but I'd say so on hard course. On hard course, yeah. It's difficult because there's just so many good servers on tour. And Djokovic has so many other weapons that I think you've got to isolate it. It becomes difficult. You could serve out wide from Tsitsipas, backhand down the middle, drop shot from Tsitsipas into the net. And Medvedev has a little sniff here at love 15. As I said, he hasn't conceded a return point yet, has Medvedev. So he hasn't conceded a service point even. He's been perfect on serve. Tsitsipas, though, has been pretty good as well. It's an important game that you feel. First serve clips top of the net cord goes long. Medvedev has a second serve to look at. Into the backhand side, he comes to the nets. Oh, has he made that? Oh my God, if he's made that, Medvedev, it's a second serve. And Tsitsipas, I mean, that's very brave. He goes for the serve and volley on the second serve. Medvedev passes him down the line. Tsitsipas is going to challenge it. I looked in. And it is in. Wow. What a pass. Bizarre choice, though, from Steph to come into the net on the second serve. Wasn't good enough. Love 30. He's in a pickle here. So, oh, wow. And he says, Fazan not in a pickle. And he hits a beautiful short slice serve out wide from the juice side. 15-30. Walker says, come on, Steph, stay focused. He'll have to. He wants to win this set. First serve into the net. Second serve coming up. Into the forehand of Medvedev. Then goes into out Steph. Backhand cross from Medvedev. Backhand cross from Steph. Backhand to backhand. Oh, it's a shank. Oh, it's a shank from Tsitsipas on the in-out forehand. You could tell there was a split second when he hesitated on whether to hit a backhand or forehand. And that's why he ends up being in a slightly awkward and cramped position on the in forehand. And he shanks it. Break points one of one for Tsitsipas. Medvedev hasn't had any. He's now got 2 breakpoint opportunities now here at 15-40. It's going to be tough for Steph, especially given that Medvedev has a second serve to look at too as well. Goes into the forehand of Medvedev. Forehand on the line from Tsitsipas is missed. Oh, there's a few. Yes. Yeah, from Medvedev. He's really, you can tell he loves this rivalry, Medvedev. And they're not the best of friends, of course. Tsitsipas and Medvedev, as they've had their, let's say, altercations in the past. But the one thing that he did admit is that they have a great rivalry. Now, Medvedev is just broken here. He's 4-3 up. Now, this next game coming up is crucial because I don't think if Medvedev holds it and goes 5-3 up, that Tsitsipas is coming back in this set and match. He has to break now, in my opinion, Tsitsipas. He has to break back now. He has to. And I did say to you guys that I thought that mentally, having those 3 match points in that second set tiebreaker and not taking them, I think it would have had some sort of toll on him. And if it didn't, then he is a mental giant. But there's not many players that doesn't have an effect on genuinely. Orca says, come on, Steph, big serves. Yeah, there goes the ace again, says David. These guys are amazing. David says, wow, the emotion from Medvedev, he's pumped. Says, oh, crap. Come on, Stefanos, break right back. Yeah, he's going to have to. He's going to have any chance. Guys, well, thank you so much for tuning in. Do appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, do hit that like button. It's a big thumbs up button. It doesn't cost you anything, I promise. And do subscribe if you are new as well. Also, you can join the channel and become a member for some cool perks as well and to help support us on our journey. We are going to be streaming 2 matches tomorrow. We are streaming Nadal versus Ruud, and then the evening match, which is Fritz versus Felix, which is going to be a shootout as to who qualifies for the semi-finals. Ruud is already qualified, but Felix Fritz is whoever wins that will go through. And of course, who doesn't love a bit of Nadal? So Nadal Ruud will be a good one as well. So tune in for both of those tomorrow. Forehand to forehand exchange, and Tsitsipas slices into the net in the end. 15-love. Dave says that serve to the backhand incoming. Lol. True. Oh, man, that looked like a sniper serve out wide from Medvedev. It's just wide, though. Second serve. Backhand cross from Tsitsipas. Forehand into out from Tsitsipas. Then goes forehand into in. Forehand from Medvedev is in. And Medvedev, I don't think thought it was going in. And he hits the forehand into the net. Dave says that Fritz-Felix match is so huge. It is, yeah. Says, really looking forward to covering it as well. Best of luck on that one. Thank you. Hey, good luck for your stream as well. Good serve down the tee from Medvedev. The call is out. Medvedev's going to challenge. Look, says, come on, Steph, pick yourself up. 1-4 ends the point, says David. Oh, it was in. Wow, it was in. So he'll win the point, if I'm not mistaken, because it was an ace. Yeah, he will. 30-15. This is reminiscent on that tiebreak point. Yep. Let first serve. 30-15 here, Medvedev. This is such a big game for Steph. He has to break back now. You feel 5-3 in a deciding set is out of reach for him, in my opinion. With how well Medvedev's been serving as well. He's finally managed to win a return point in this game. He needs to make it count. Oh, and Medvedev gifts him a little double fault. A first of the day. Interesting. Very interesting, because it's now 30-all. This is where it becomes very interesting, because I'm going to see what Medvedev has. Oh, the toss looked very weird there. He threw that toss very wide, Medvedev, and goes into the net with the first serve. Second serve, Tsitsipas goes into Medvedev. It's a serve volley from Medvedev. The volley's not good enough, though. The second volley isn't good enough either. And Tsitsipas swats the forehand away. Very, very interesting choice from Medvedev to serve and volley on the second serve. And the first volley was poor. The backhand cross from Tsitsipas isn't made. Medvedev makes the second volley, but it's not a good one. And then in the end, Steph swats it away. Medvedev, though, swats away the break point. A massive serve down the tee. Huge ace. Says, come on, Steph, rooting for you. Do it, Stefanos. David says, Medi's serve and volley was so desperate, just not going to work, was it? On a first serve, it could, just not on a second serve. Anyway, that's a bad miss from Medvedev. Goes serve out wide, forehand cross, and then forehand into wow, and I'm pretty sure that's been missed. If it's not, he wins the point. If he is out, it's going to be another breakpoint opportunity for Tsitsipas. And it's in. Oh, wow. Medvedev's challenges in this game have been perfect. An ace and a winner. Both challenged and overturned. Again, yeah, from Medvedev. I think the crowd are cheering on Steph. I think Medvedev is being a little bit cheeky. Anyway, ace from Medvedev. I mean, ace is when it matters. 15 in total today. Only the single double fault. Sots away a breakpoint opportunity. 5-3 now. Steph serving to stay in this match. Steph says, I can serve aces too. And ace down the tee, 15 love. David says, incredible, Medi. Yeah, it was. It really was, wasn't it? First serve into the net from Steph. Second serve coming up. Backhand cross from Medi into in. Forehand from Steph into the net. 15-all. Oh, could Medvedev break him now and take the match? If he does, that would be disappointing for Steph. David says, I do hope this one goes all the way. I'm very doubtful of that. But so out wide, drop volley from Tsitsipas is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable drop volley. The touch from Steph there is unbelievable. David says, for Steph's sake, yeah, after the 3 mismatch points, the only thing you could say, I guess, is that none of the match points in that second set tiebreaker were on his serve. Good serve on the tee from Steph. And he goes into out on the forehand. Backhand cross from Medvedev. Into out forehand from Steph again. Comes to the net. Oh, it's a bad miss. The backhand ends up being a bit awkward to handle for Tsitsipas on the net because it's right at him, but slices across it wide. It is peak entertainment for sure. Very bad, Steph. Yeah. Huge point coming up. If Medvedev wins, he'll have a match point. Oh! Well, Steph says, don't worry. Serve out wide, beautiful ace. He utilizes that short serve out wide beautifully on the juice side. 40-30. Utilize it well against Djokovic as well. Come on, Steph, says Orchid. Serve out wide again. And it's a beautiful serve. The return isn't made, so he'll force Medvedev to serve for the set and the match. Dave says that volley looks so nervy, backs it up with an ace, though, obviously. Obviously, exactly. Dave says back-to-back on return was after the awful volley. What Steph does under pressure on serve time and time again. Yeah, he's been doing that recently, hasn't he? I think he's really enjoyed this indoor swing. He's played some very good tennis, has Steph, this year. I mean, in spurts, he's been very good. In other instances, maybe not as good. A consecutive semi-final at the Australian Open. Disappointment at Roland Garros, but Orc says, go for the break, Stefanos. Let's go. He's going to have to. He's going to have to if he wants to stay in this match. He's going to have to break now. Davis, I think he's played the most matches along with Felix. Do you mean indoor hard courts? I think if it's indoor hard courts, I think that's Holger Rune. But if you mean throughout the whole year, then yes, I think he has. He's one of the most capped players on tour. Busy guy on tour. A lot of finals, not winning those big ones as much though. The whole year, yeah, the whole year. Then you're right, yeah, for sure. Right, serving for the match here. So out wide from Medvedev forehand into backhand Medvedev, backhand cross, comes to net, Medvedev volley. And it's a lob from Tsitsipas long. And I have to say, I'm enjoying this little added nuance that Medvedev's added to his game, which is coming forward and trying to volley when the opportunity presents itself. In the past, he'd be allergic to coming to the net. Anyway, good serve out wide from Medvedev, but it is a let. Oh no, it wasn't a let, it was a second serve. And Medvedev tries to go for a crazy second serve. That's massive. And he misses it. And that's a second double fault of the day. 50-0. Orcs says go for broke, Steph. Yeah, agreed. He's going to have to just, for sure, go for broke. Good serve out wide. Forehand cross from Steph. Forehand on the line from Medvedev's missed. Oh dear, oh dear. How many of those forehands have we seen him miss over the last few years? I mean, everything is so solid, but the forehand can leak errors at times. David says the double faults are definitely becoming more common, but then again, Steph likes attacking the second, so he goes for the big second Medi. Second serve from... Oh, you guys. Massive from Steph into win on the forehand. Wow, 15-40. Tsitsipas has 2 break-back points here. Crazy. Huge into in forehand. That was massive. Orchid says, come on, Steph. Wow, huge, says David. You can do it, Steph, says Orchid. Steph, incredible tennis. Yeah, it was. So out wide from Medvedev, but it is long. Second serve coming up. Goes to the body, backhand into out from Steph. Oh, wow. Medvedev hits the forehand into the tram line. There's a roar from his box. We've got a game on our hands here, boys and girls, and whoever else in the chat. Wow. It looked like Steph was down and out at 5-3. He's brought it back to 5-all. Medvedev was serving for the set and the match at 5-4. Steph breaks back. We're back on serve, and now he has a chance to nudge in front here and guarantee himself at least a tiebreaker. So at wide, forehand cross from Medvedev. Oh, what a miss from Tsitsipas. And he swerves that forehand on the line into the tram. You can see Tsitsipas's dad standing up. Dave says, attacking that forehand corner. Get it, Stefanos. Again, backhand into the forehand corner. Gets the area. Goes third on the tee from Tsitsipas. Forehand from Medvedev is long. Attack Steph. Is all good. Incredible from the Greek. Come on, Steph. Hell yes. Right back in it on her just when he's not playing from behind. 15-all. Serve down the tee. Oh, beautiful ace from Tsitsipas. You almost feel that Tsitsipas, if he is to, for example, go to 6-5 up, and if there's a final set tiebreak, etc., you kind of feel like he's the more deserving person to win because of that second set tiebreaker. We have the 3-match points, but I guess you got to earn it, right? And that means being clinical in the right moments. Anyway, backhand to backhand exchange here. And then Medvedev makes a mistake on forehand again. He goes long. There's been quite a few errors on that forehand wing today from Medvedev. Says big serve, Stefanos, shake it off. Come on, big serves. This is so amazing from Steph. This is what he can do. Oh, they're chanting Tsitsipas. The crowd love him. So that wide from Tsitsipas comes forward. Beautiful volley at the net. Wow, what a hole to 15. That is clinical. And he guarantees himself at least a tiebreaker in this match. Medvedev will be under huge pressure now, serving at 5-6 down. Tsitsipas has just won 3 games in a row. Walker says, come on, Steph. Davis's forehand is really not making it in from Medi. Turin crowd chanting Tsitsipas, says David. Yeah, they have been, haven't they? That was incredible to witness. Guys, remember to that like button as well, and do subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much. Like the video does really help, so do hit that like button, please, if you don't mind. It does help a great deal with the algorithm. Right, so 5-6 down in this deciding set. Here we go. David says serving at 3-5 to returning to win the match. Yep. Orchid says, let's go, Stefanos. Indeed. Indeedy. Well, let's go both players, hey? Let's go both players. Right, here we go. Medvedev at 5-6. Slightly longer break than usual between ends. Well, I say that, and then the chair umpire says time, so maybe not. Orky says, come on, Steph, finish this. Dave says, Italians have reconnected to Steph. There's a sign in the crowd for the Stefanos. It is the Mediterranean connection. Yeah, maybe. I think also him trying to get the crowd on his side has helped. So out wide from Medvedev, forehand into the net from Tsitsipas. Great start from the Russian, 15-love. Of course, Medvedev serving to stay in the match now and force a tiebreaker. So out wide, slice turn from Tsitsipas, drop shot from Medvedev. Tsitsipas gets there. What a forehand. Oh, the forehand cross was called out. He challenges it. I thought that was in as well, but maybe he's missed it. If he has, it's a bad miss. Great challenge. It is in. It clips the line. I have to say, the line calls have been pretty poor today. I know The ones that have been overturned have clipped the line, but still. Anyway, second serve. Down the middle goes Tsitsipas. Slice. Cross court from Tsitsipas. Right inside the baseline. Into and forehand. Forehand cross from Medvedev. Forehand down the line from Tsitsipas. Backhand down the line from Medvedev. Forehand cross from Steph. Then goes backhand cross. Backhand in the middle from Medvedev. Into out forehand from Steph. Backhand cross from Medvedev. Shank from Steph into the tram lines. He really made it close, says David. There's so much open court. Oh, yes, says Orchid. 30-15. Serve out wide is long. Steph has to make the second serve return point count. Good second serve from Medvedev. And the call is out. Tsitsipas hits the backhand return. And it is long, and his box says it's out, it's out. There's loads of correct challenges from Rublev the other day. Line umpires are having a mare. They are, aren't they? Tio says, come on, mech. What? Good. Oh, massive serve on the tee from Medvedev. We're going into a final set tiebreaker, people. What are your predictions? I'm going to go 8-6 Tsitsipas in the final set tiebreaker. Maybe am I? I don't know. Medvedev's been serving so well. No, 8-6 Tsitsipas. What about you guys? I'm assuming Timo means come on, Medvedev. Orchid says, come on, Steph, focus pretty much every challenge. Yeah. Here we go. Tsitsipas to start us off. Oh, he starts off with an ace down the tee. Beautiful ace down the tee. And Dave says 10-8 Steph. Yeah, so I've gone 8-6 Steph. Dave says, I'll sticky 8-6 when you said it. But I'll make it different. Orc says 7 for Stefanos. Well, apart from that one service game, Medvedev has been very clinical on serve this set. Good start wide. What happened? I think Tsitsipas has just conceded that point if he has got this wrong. He challenged the first serve. What a challenge. It is out. These line judges, what is going on? They should just have the automated ones. Why don't they have the automated line calls like at the slams now? Anyway, second serve into our forehand of Tsitsipas. Backhand to backhand. Backhand again from Tsitsipas. Backhand from Medvedev goes into the tram line, swerves out. And Tsitsipas gets the mini break straight away. Let's go, Stefanos. Take this as Orchid. Steph, big cool challenge. Miles out. Timo says 6-4 Medvedev. Or Medvedev. I think he means 7-4 because it's first to 7. So I'm going to assume he means 7-4 Medvedev. Second serve from Medvedev. That's a second serve. Right, this is now where it gets dangerous because he could hit a double fault here. So really weird toss. But anyway, forehand cross from Medvedev. Forehand slice from Tsitsipas. And Medvedev hits the backhand slice drop shot into the net. Oh dear. 3-love. He's got two mini breaks already, Tsitsipas. He's 3-love up here. Take this, Stefanos, says Orchid. That could have cost Steph the point. Line umpires are outdated. Automatic line calls for the win. Thing is, it's not about being outdated. Line umpires, obviously, it's a job. I get it. Massive serve on the tee from Tsitsipas. Forehand from Medvedev into that. 4-love. Is he going to run away with this tiebreaker? So, like, obviously, that's their job, right? It's just, if you're going to have them, then they have to be really, really good. Otherwise, yeah, as you say, automatic line calls. Good serve on the tee from Tsitsipas. Comes forward. Here with the drive volley. Then beautiful little volley. The drive forehand was beautiful from Tsitsipas. And then the easy put away on the backhand volley. Medvedev defending as valiantly as he could, but it's just too good from Tsitsipas. A couple of very interesting grunts from Medvedev. I don't know if he's trying to put off Tsitsipas there, but either way, it didn't work. If he was. Crosscourt says, Medi, let's go, Steph. Slam on the gas, big serves. Come on. Second serve from Medvedev. Into a forehand from Tsitsipas. What a miss from Medvedev. Goes backhand cross wide. Tsitsipas is 6-love up. Oh dear. I mean, if Tsitsipas doesn't win from here, he has 6 match points. David says, Medi digging deep. That forehand pass just couldn't do anything. I don't think anyone would predict. I don't think anyone predicted 7-love, but we could get that. We'll see. Time since first match point, 57 minutes. Medvedev's not happy about something. Forehand has no power, eh? Got it, Steph says Orchid. Complete meltdown, says David. Go, Steph, go. So out wide from Medvedev. Forehand from Tsitsipas is long. He does get on the board here, Medvedev, but you feel that Tsitsipas is going to take it with at least one of his next 2 service points. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he doesn't. If it goes to 6-3, by the way, I think it then becomes quite tight. I think Tsitsipas might become tight, so he'll be hoping to just close out with an unreturnable and ace. Good serve, good return though from Medvedev. Clips the baseline, then goes forehand cross into in. Forehand from Steph. Forehand slice. Forehand cross from Medvedev. Forehand slice again from Tsitsipas. Forehand from Medvedev is missed. Oh, that's been a theme of this match. The forehand misses from Medvedev. What a match. 2 tiebreakers. And I have to say, second set tiebreaker. I mean, what a tiebreaker that was. This one was, I mean, you ran away with it. 7-1 in the end. But look at that. 13-11 to Medvedev in the second set tiebreaker. Tsitsipas have 3 match points. And you can see he's elated. And Medvedev, I mean, you can see both players, they do kind of shake hands in the net, but it's a very, very brisk one. They don't really like each other. They've got mutual respect, I think. Great win. Yeah, Dave says Steph needs to take it to him rather later. He did. Finish him, Steph, says Orchid. And Dave says for his own sanity. Yeah, maybe he did. And he did in the end. One Stefanos says, David, I called it. Stefanos in a tiebreaker. Oh, hell yes, says Orchid. Just, I believe in the Greek god of Athens. Oh, God. Well, yeah, thank you very much, guys, as well, for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Hit that like button. Do subscribe if you are new as well. We do appreciate it. Make sure you do check out our matches tomorrow, where we'll be covering Nadal versus Ruud and Fritz versus FAA or Felix Auger-Aliassime. We look forward to seeing you guys there. Thank you very much. Stay safe and well. And we'll see you very, very soon. Well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.